Hello, can you hear me? I don't know whether well, I'm live, but I don't know whether I've done it right. Hey, James. Hey, Alison and Erin. Hello, hello. Thanks for sending me the attachment, James. Let me just send this link out to people. If anybody wants to come on for a natter. Bear with. Oh. Loud and clear. It's showtime. Hi, Julia. Hi, Lucy. Hey, Janie. Hey, Mel, Julie, Louise, Rena, Kat, Liz. This is my very first ever stream out. I think I managed to do it properly. Although I'll probably fucking boot myself off in a minute, watch. Hey, John. How's everybody today? Let me just send the link around. Anybody wants the link, let me know. Just trying to multitask here. Hey, Dan. I just seen your post from Kay saying she's gone live before. Yeah, this is the live Kerry, but like I was laughing with Kay because I was saying obviously I'm technically challenged, and I just said I'd try it out and see if it works. If not, I'd have to get Claire to do it. So Kay will come on when she's ready. You sound a lot better, Louise. You know what? I feel a lot better, Rena. Although yesterday, my brain was fucking shit yesterday. My chest was as rattly as fuck. So, but I do feel a lot better today, although it's very muggy today. Hello, Kenneth Barlow. How do I? I'm just checking settings here because I don't know if anybody's sitting in background. Always the charmer is that how you got all those wives. Hey, Mel. Hey, Babs. Hey, Don. Thank you, John. I feel like it's such an achievement getting a live set up. Hey, Vonnie. Hey, Rachel. I think everybody's busy today. There's nobody about. What is all up to today? Hi, Derek. One sec. That's a smashing comb over. Just polishing the old trumpet. Why not? Just bear with me now. You just. Wait, we have one guest. Think I did it. Hello.
Hello there. You okay?
Look at me. I'm so proud of myself.
I know. Well done. No,
Honestly.
me. I thought when I saw the link, I thought, is Kay going on live early? Because I saw a post earlier saying she was going to go live about 4ish. So
Yeah. That's because here's the thing. If anybody knows, I know I've said it a couple of times, but this must be, I don't know, about my 5th or 6th time trying to actually get onto a StreamYard, set one up. Like,
yeah, it's not
I just
easy, is
wouldn't
it,
do it.
Louise?
No, fucking hell! But I just wasn't given StreamYard permission to go live on the page. That's what it was. But I couldn't figure it out. And then I set up another account because one was banned. So I set up another one, went into a different internet provider. I was like, oh, happy days, this is grand. I'll get this going. Goes on, and next of all, I'm sitting backstage on my own StreamYard. My red account was sitting backstage on the yellow account. I was like, oh, I didn't even fucking set up on the yellow one. Honest to hell.
Oh, you had a nice day today? Everybody been chilling?
Yeah, it's muggy here. Like, it's overcast, but it's still warm.
Yeah, same here. It's still very warm here, but it's overcast.
Yeah. I think
Afternoon,
tomorrow,
everybody.
they said tomorrow it's supposed to be the hottest day the year so far.
Yeah, this is written Sunday here for us.
It's tomorrow. What day is today? Oh no, today's Friday, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, Sunday.
Yeah.
Fucking lost in the days. Yeah, it's Sunday. They actually said. I thought today was Saturday. Day ahead of myself.
So you're ready to listen for tonight?
I know. Wayne is going live on his page.
Yeah.
He put a post up there a little bit ago. He's going to stream. So just saves everybody going over and watching it.
Well, we're not putting money in his pocket either if we do that way. You know,
exactly.
Wayne's streaming it, so we're not putting money in his pocket.
Yeah, I think Stuart's interesting as well.
Sorry?
I think Stuart's streaming it as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit difficult because I just hope it doesn't all get dumped on with Stuart now. I mean, I understand why people have done what they've done. I do. I fully understand it. Me personally, I don't think he'll stop, but only time will tell.
Yeah, do you know what my gut feeling is that obviously because I spoke to him, Wayne is done, you know, I did somebody else, I can't remember now, but I think he thinks, well, especially with Wayne, you know, speaking to him and whatnot, I think he thinks now that Wayne was telling everybody to do what was going on, which couldn't be any more further from the truth.
No.
You know, so I think a lot of people are still angry with him. However, I do think that, isn't it 10,000 followers you need to monetize your page on Facebook or something and get support?
Well, it depends. It's once you're at 10,000 followers, it all goes on his views, and because he's not been doing many videos, Facebook invites you to be monetized. You don't. Yeah, I think you have to apply for it. So I don't know.
Well, my view is I think because he's near hitting that now, and I think he thinks that he can just go back to the way it was, and people are just not going to allow that.
Well, I mean, like I said, time will tell, won't it? I mean,
yeah.
You know, but something needed happening. It needed calming down because it was going too far. it was where innocent people were being dragged into it. That was my issue with it all. And at least this
Yeah.
way now, if we've got issues with the Chapmans or whoever, or is it Graham Cooper, then we need to take the crap to them and not Shenny. Only,
Yeah.
pull Shenny up on what Shenny does and says.
Yeah, and that's you know what, that's why I pulled him up yesterday on what he done on Joe.
Yeah,
Because
I think Lulu and everybody really,
yeah, oh yeah,
is
sorry, Lulu was on with him yesterday as well.
yeah.
Because here's the thing, like Stu got such fucking slack for that picture. And as I said to Shinny, the picture was taken from it was actually probably like 30, 40 feet away.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell it was a child. However, with Joe's one, you could. But still at the same time, he was like, oh, that was a mistake. That was, well, it was a mistake on Stu's part as well because he didn't know. So, he can't be fucking ostracized on Facebook and wherever else because, he didn't know either. So it can't be just one rule for one and one rule for another,
Yeah, Mary Jane and Jay, I wouldn't worry. Nobody's not gonna back Stuart because what has gone on has gone on, and we all know it's wrong. So yeah, Shinny does need to apologise to him.
Facebook and wherever else because he didn't know either. Yeah, you have in the background.
No.
So
Hello,
it went quiet then. Sorry. Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. I agree with you, Mary Jane. That's not going to happen, though. That's not going to happen with Stuart. Nobody's going to turn on Stuart.
Look, everybody's got their own feelings on how things have gone. Some will agree with Wayne, some will disagree with Wayne, and that's fine. That's your beliefs. I personally think something needed to stop him going as ballistic as he was, and I'm talking about Shenny now. Somebody was bound to get hurt. Me personally, I do think he isn't going to change, but again, like I said, only time will tell. So, but I understand that everybody's got their own views and feelings, and I'm not going to take that away from anybody.
I think it's a bloody great big act, and all he's doing is just still about the end game, smooth over the waters, pacify everyone, and so he can get on doing what he does best, being on the internet. And
hey, Mary.
Whether that's under the guise of recovery or under the guise of being king of killing the trolls, one way or the other, it's just to get him back to where he was.
And
Elaine, if you swipe the comments to the left, or is it to the left or the right, whatever way they move, and back again, the comments should move for you.
Let's face it, he's tried everything else, hasn't he? So
that's been my point the last 2 days, Claire. He's had no other choice other than to say,
exactly,
look, I've fucked up here. At the end of the day, I'm me putting again, it's only people's personal feelings. I'm always for one giving somebody a second chance. If he's been given a great opportunity now to put things right, and if he still fucks up, then whatever brings on his own head after all this, it will be his own fault.
All I've seen him doing is lying, saying he didn't know what Mark Chapman and the rest of them were up to. Graham Cooper, bullshit. He knew exactly what they were doing.
Well, it's like, look, yesterday, even after everything was said on the live yesterday, that Graham Cooper was still commenting to me like 2 fucking hours after the live saying, oh, Louise, you have everybody in your group posting child pictures or something like that. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I own one group which is Child Protection Awareness Group, and the Child Protection Awareness page, where like they just make these outlandish fucking, you know, shit statements and expect everybody to fucking believe them, although he did get his arse handed to him by a few people. But in fairness, it's the likes of him and Mark Chapman who are fucking assholes.
Yeah,
Made things so much worse.
He's not taken any accountability for what he's done in any of this. He still believes that we're trolls and his people are, I don't know what he would call them, but, you know, it's not occurred to him that they're trolling us. You know, they're doing the same as we're doing, so that makes them the same. And nor have I seen him at any point say, I'm going to stop begging vulnerable people for money anymore. At no point has he said, I'm not going to engage in that kind of behaviour again. All he's done is say, I mean, really, we're fudging the issue because this has turned into now about his apology and him saying sorry. And actually, the issues about him begging for money from vulnerable people, wouldn't, you know, that doesn't seem to be the topic of conversation anymore. It's all just about him apologising for Mark Chapman and going on about the picture ad infinitum. And we seem to have lost sight of what the issue was in the first place. And I've not seen him apologise or say he's not going to do that anymore. In fact, I see him saying he is going to do it. He's just said, I'm going to keep this page. I'm going to fight the trolls. And I'm gonna be asking for stars again. He said it out of his own mouth. So his apologies mean nothing.
If he does, it's just gonna kick it all off again. You know.
He thinks now, oh my God, why didn't I do this ages ago? I'm gonna get all these nasty trolls off my back now, and I'm gonna be the king. He'll be sitting there going, and I was attacked by trolls, and I did this, and I did that, and I got rid of them, and there was this Wayne Ritchie, and he's going to use it all to big himself up, and then he's going to say, and I need a management team, and I need this, and I need that, so send me stars. All just going to...
But from reality's point of view, though, Claire, from reality's point of view, how many weeks have we been going on to his members to say, look, you don't need recovery. You don't need to pay for recovery. Recovery is free. At the end of the day, and this is as hard and as cold as it's not meant to sound, but at the end of the day, I physically cannot stop another person spending money, whether they're vulnerable or not. And I think we've all come to the point where what else as a collective, because that's what we are, we're a collective of people who totally disagreed with what he was doing. What can we actually do to physically stop him doing that anyway? Whether we apologise or not.
We can do what we've already done and carry on, because what we did is we stopped him completely in his tracks. He lost his trade, he lost everything.
We did stop him.
We've done it once, we can do it again.
But does that mean then we've got the likes of the Chapman still rubbing other people's names into it and going too far like they did?
I mean, that'll be up to Shinny, won't it? Whether he wants to go there again. I mean, lessons are always learning things, and obviously, if this did move forward and the same thing happened, obviously Stuart wouldn't do that now.
No.
So,
and I don't think
and maybe we'd all deal with the Mark Chapman differently or whatever. But
Can I just make a comment on that Lorna one that went live yesterday? What she said was,
I'll be right back. Sorry, I've got to run for 1 minute. I'm just going to mute my mic.
No, but I love. She said when she got on, oh Shinny, I got a message last night from
Ruby! Sorry, the cat just attacked. Fucking bastard. Go on, carry on.
From I think it was Elisa Owens or something, and she sent me a pic, and she's in our group, and she sent me a video of you in your chair. I'd say, who is it? Why? In other words, she was going on saying that people and trolls were harassing her. However, she let out that this Lisa Jones or Owens or whatever was in their group. So I'd say what Lisa done was just sent her the link that Shinny was live.
It wasn't Shinny, it was Chippy Tits, it was Lee Green. It was the link to Lee Green's live. And Lee Green was sitting there after Shinny's live because he didn't watch it live, Lee Green. He went live after, and he was literally on his phone, and he was then doing a commentary over it. And the thing all Lisa Rose did was sent her to the link to that. So when she went over there, she obviously pressed the link, it took her there, and obviously there's Lee sitting in his chair slagging Shinny off.
So because someone sent her a link, she's a troll.
Yeah. So she said that was a nasty message. She didn't have to click on the link.
Hey, Joelle. Yeah, exactly.
So, smoke and mirrors. There we go again. It's all smoke and mirrors. I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to the people to decide. He's done his apologies. We'd all like to hope that he's going to change and not do what he did before. I don't believe that's the case. And if some people want to go, I've had enough of this cunt, I'll just leave him to it, and let them. And people who want to carry on with, like, the Stewarts of the world and the Tribes and, keep, because I suppose it's raising awareness more than anything. That's what we've done. We've raised awareness. We've shone a bloody great big light on what he was up to, his scamming ways. And then it'll be up to the individuals to decide. And there might be new people that come and join the fight, and we might lose some, but, we can't predict the future. So we're going to have to wait and see to a certain extent. But I personally don't believe anything's changed since yesterday or the day before last week. I think
I don't tell. Lisa Owens is Kirsty.
It's like a machine when he talks. He's just on repeat. I don't think he could go on and do a show without doing what he does, because it's him. So, but yeah, it remains to be seen. But personally, how I feel about apologies. Lou. Yeah, the people just can't seem to do them, and
no, they can't.
And I just think that's another case of that, because when you're sorry about something, you don't do it again. And this is my problem with people that throw apologies out there like it's a fucking get out of jail free card, and everything that they've done is then wiped out, and it's not.
The real lesbians are here, Claire.
Oh, come on up. Where's Kay?
I was going to say it's Kay in the comments, because I did see it. She put a post up to say she was going to go live around 4-ish, so
yeah, but I tell you what,
she's 9 minutes left, so she asked me to do it. So she's 9 minutes left, so she asked me to do it. So I said, well, I was like, yeah, no problem. And then I'm like, well, then I sent her a voice note on Kay. I was like, Kay, I'm worse than you for technology.
I tell you what, the last 24 hours, right? Flipping, when that StreamYard finished last night, I was really tired. Kerry, how do I do a StreamYard? Oh, here we go. Anyway, this went on and on because she's changed her account, and the email that she logged on her StreamYard wasn't the one that was attached to her account. So I told her to go and raise a new account. Anyway, this went on until about 2 o'clock this morning. I wanted to punch her face in, right? And then I've got up this morning, and then Kay's on. Oh, I haven't got any minutes left. Can someone help me? And then I get a ping from Louise. I'm going to do a stream. I'm like, fuck. YouTube. Oh, that was it. The YouTube. I haven't got the password. I'm fucking hell.
I said to Claire, will you go onto my YouTube channel and just do this and this for me?
Fuck's sake, I don't know what's going on. Where's William Hessels? Apparently he fixes everything. And it was really funny. So Kerry in the group sent William Hessels that, you can help me, you're technical, please help me how to do a StreamYard. And he just replied back, there's videos on YouTube. She's wounded this morning. She's proper wounded.
Dawn Bland, don't be sorry, because if that's what you believe, at the end of the day, I believe that you won't change either. That doesn't mean that, that I'm not. but I'm not saying I'm not happy, but I'm just glad that, the people whose names that were dragged in it, hopefully Shani does believe him. If he doesn't, then I'll eat my own words. But at the end of the day, don't be sorry for feeling the way you do. Totally,
My prediction for this podcast is 3 narcissists sitting there
Yeah. Hi, Mary.
having a pity party. Woe is me. Who's been the
Oh,
most hard done
did you
by? Patting
did you
each other on the back. That's going to be it for an hour.
did you see that Decky fella or
Hey,
someone was
hey, hey.
accused of rape or something? Hey, Kerry.
Afternoon.
He
I
got,
was just about to say the most concerning thing is that if Shinny is actually deciding to do something about it in whatever way, why the fuck would you choose somebody who is a sexual predator to do it on their platform? That makes no sense whatsoever.
So he's going to go on and then he's going to slag us all over. He's apologised for 2 days and then he's going to go and fucking undo it all
You
and
know
slag
that,
everybody off again. I mean,
yeah.
hello? Who would do
I
that?
don't think it's going to
Who
be
in their
as
fucking right
nice
I
as
mind?
anyone
don't. I
thinks.
think he's just going to generalise things. I don't think
No,
he dare. I don't think
I
he
think he's
dare.
going to go for Stuart.
No, I
No.
think he said he's not going to name anyone. I think with all the shit Decker's got, Decker's not stupid. He's been told that he's not allowed to name people. He'll be told, but he'll imply. But the
Of
simple
course.
fact of the matter is, he's supposed to be fucking brokering peace and saying sorry, and then the very next day he's going to go and trash us all in public with a well. It's irrelevant who he's doing it with, really, but I mean that just tells you the story itself. So it doesn't mean sorry. You don't want peace.
It's like going to Nigel Oldfield for fucking
Yeah,
safeguarding advice.
you know,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's
Yeah.
exactly my point.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean.
Yeah. It's like asking Jimmy Savile to mind your kids.
It's
Exactly.
we're either having peace or we're not.
Too many
No,
rides,
we
right,
said,
Adrian?
and you're making it not. And like I say tonight, and he's going to go on about poor him and his family was targeted, and they're all going to agree with each other. I tell you, it's just going to be a
Well,
pity party for 3.
I'd set up a different StreamYard, but we know how that went last night. So
You
I
posted
guess
an
we're
innocent
all
woman's
taking the
address.
piss.
I didn't know that. Yes.
He denied it. He denied it. He said, "I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I
He
didn't."
probably
do it."
didn't, to be fair. It was probably Mark Chapman that did it, to be fair. And the only people
It's
to
on his
blame for...
Instagram.
Yeah, but it still doesn't say that isn't where he had the information from. He isn't that technical or that clever enough to even know any. He doesn't
All
even know
right. Well,
about
another
safeguarding his own
example.
kids.
He denied saying anybody go to Bain's house.
Yeah, and he denied calling Wayne a
Well,
paedophile, and he's
and
fucking
not only did he do it and say he would go, he did it on more than one occasion.
He was saying that Wayne was on the database for being a paedophile and stuff.
If I could be bothered in life, if you went back through his videos, I bet you he said that on 5 or 6 videos. Go and do something. Get everybody go and do
I
something.
totally agree with you.
So how can you sit there and
did
say you
aggravate.
can't remember that? It reminds me of a predator. Oh, I don't remember that person. Oh, I don't remember saying that. You know, when they've got a chat log and all the bad bits they never remember, but the bits where they were good, they all remember that. Just reminds me of that. Just a barefaced liar. You did do it. You know you did it. So fucking own it and say you
Yasmin,
did
have you
it.
actually received an apology off him personally at all? I just see Yasmin in the comments. Has he actually
Shouldn't have to
apologised
be told. Lulu
personally?
shouldn't have to go on and spend 20 minutes telling him he needs to apologise. He should already know that. Well, it doesn't occur to him because he's
No, he hasn't.
such a narcissist. He
Fuck's sake, Jazz.
can't think about anything else but himself. He cannot put himself in anyone else's shoes, that man. He has no empathy in him, not a grain.
You need to calm down, love, you do.
Honestly,
You can
I
off
think
your soapbox,
I think
love.
I think
I
him
know how frustrating.
apologising has wound me up more than what he was doing in the first place.
Well, I
'Cause
totally
just
agree, and I
see
didn't know that he
just
hadn't.
see what a fake he is. It's driving me mad.
I fully understand. I didn't know that he hadn't apologised to these people in private. I thought he'd done it on that.
No,
But
he's
again, I will
going
be
for the
honest.
big
I didn't
dogs.
watch the first one.
He's going to Wes and he's going to Wayne. He's going to the big dogs. He thinks that they're the leaders of the army, and if he goes to them, they'll call off the dogs. And that's the only reason why he's doing it, because he wants it to stop.
Yeah, because like I said, the people that made it worse are out, and under his guidance, I totally agree with you. He did incite violence towards Wayne. I'm not going to knock that. But we know, don't we, who made all this situation 20 times worse, and that's the Mossops and all that crony crew that have got in bloody Chapman's ear and that.
Kay's
That's
on
what.
her way.
Woohoo!
Any idiot can see we're both as responsible as each other, apart from him. He still lives in a world where we've picked on him and ruined his life, and he did nothing wrong, and we're just horrible,
I've
horrible
ruined many a
people.
man's life. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not surprised with them
He ain't the
thighs,
same.
but you could crack walnuts in them.
Cypress Moon. I've been Wayne, Karen, Yasmin, and Stuart. Oh, listen, I've been Stuart's girlfriend. I was actually Stuart on his live before I joined.
Carol Whitley.
Karen Whitley. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. Pete Side Bottom Stalker. Anyone seen Pete today?
These names crap me up. They really do.
Basically, anyone who disagrees with him is a top.
Yay! She's here.
Listen, girls, I'm so sorry. I was out and about, right? I thought I'd be back well before 4. I've hit that much fucking traffic. I've literally just nearly had a few punch-ups up the way.
Oh, God.
Lord.
Not that I have a temper on me when I'm driving, mind you. Everybody's just fucking blind today, and I've had a right nightmare. So, hello, ladies.
Good afternoon.
Hey,
Good
look at me.
afternoon.
My very first dream. I managed
What
it.
was it?
I did it. Yeah, I did it.
Oh,
I'm very
well
proud of
done,
myself.
you. Well
Very
done,
proud of
Louise.
myself. Although I was a bit early when I got your message. I was like, oh, I have to, because Claire will tell you, the other day I tried to do it and I was sending her screenshots going, what am I doing wrong? It's just not fucking working for me. Like, what the fuck? And then in the end I went, oh, Claire, just start the stream out because I can't fucking arse with this. So I went on. So I come on about 10 to 4, like, and everybody's like, Kay's doing one at 4.
No. Kay's got no minutes left. Till the 22nd or something of this month, about 11 days. I've got no minutes left. And because this is connected to my K level account somehow, it's restricted that one as well. So I'm on both accounts really, until my Sally Scott one comes back. Thank you, dickless fucking forms. You old horrible cunt.
Who reported you?
Fucking Emma Forms, the dickless wonder.
Oh,
Fucking
don't have me blocked.
We've got
Blast
the
out of here.
disclaimers up. We're all right. We're covered.
Oh, sorry, disclaimer. Emma
know, it's
Forbes, you
all right,
dickless
if you-
cunt. I don't care if you've gone into a doctor's surgery with your doctor saying you've had it nicked. I've seen your bollocks and your fucking dick.
Oh,
I remember that line.
make it stop.
Sorry.
Make it
Oh,
stop.
Lord.
Sorry, I've got I'm really on one. I've got to be honest, I'm really on one. That traffic's really done me in.
I tell you
Oh,
what,
I hate the traffic.
I went in co-op earlier, and I kind of know the girl behind the counter, and they didn't have any normal bags, and she went, "We've only got these bags. I don't know if anyone's seen them. They're compostable, apparently." And she handed it over to me. I went, "Oh, that's a bit weird." She went, "It feels like a condom," and I just looked at her and I went, "I wouldn't know." And we just absolutely just brought the fucking co-op to a complete standstill. But these bags, I'm telling you, they're bright green and they literally feel like condom. It's really strange. Must be a newfangled thing. But
No, I don't like condoms. I'd give it a back. No, love.
well, we know what
I'm
you
celibate.
like. But
Celibate love anything like a
Claire,
condom. No,
she-
thank you.
Give us it all the
She sells a
celibate.
bit here, she sells a bit
talks
there,
about
she
more
sells a
cocks
bit
than what I do.
everywhere.
She's just in denial. Denials of everything.
I'm in denial. I'm a denial lesbian, apparently. I like lesbian Paul, but I'm a denial lesbian. I've had more dicks than you can swing a cat round, but I'm a lesbian.
Oh.
I'm just greedy. I want a bit of everyone.
That's why you don't mind me having a few years rest. I've had my fair share of old Dicky. Not you, Paul. mind you.
Oh God, I can't cope.
Oh, I needed a
Oh,
good laugh,
fuck my
thank
life.
you.
Oh, okay, I
Anyway,
say
how
that
are
all
we
the
all?
time. I just
Good,
walk out
Kay.
work and go, fuck my life, fuck my life.
Oh, Kerry, you need a good scene too, though, lovey.
I do.
You do
I'm
need
gonna
a
have
good
to just
jump
fucking
in.
buy a plane ticket, I think.
I've offered if you're driving up to be the
I can't
fluffer
drive.
halfway.
Yeah. Claire
Oh,
says she'll warm me up for him.
Yeah, on the way.
I'll need a
I'm
week of
halfway.
recovery, apparently.
Sleep down more pipes than Super Mario, you cheeky cunt, Kenneth Barlow.
Sweaty
had
baiting
good
must
time
be
in my
about
places
comments
in
are being
Tenerife.
reported. Sorry, sweaty baiting must be
Oh,
about the
thank
comments
you.
are being reported.
We got
Yeah.
Oh,
Betty
it's
in
so
the
arm
house.
here,
It's,
isn't it? What's your comment?
It's Betty,
Yeah, what's your
Betty in
Who's
the house.
commentary? Bloody joke, Andy. Piss
I'm
off,
glad I'm
sweaty
not in
Betty.
the comment. I'd have had a 30-day straight away. Oh, Betty, fuck off. Is she? I can't even see the cunt, is she here?
I'm not saying it is here, but she's not OI Equalizer 1, Charmin Carol, 50 years of age. Must take a year off
She-
each birthday. Send me
Who's
straight
Straight
down.
down after Kerry. Who the fuck's
I
that?
haven't got a clue.
Some of these page names, I swear.
I love him. I love
Is it
him.
going live on Facebook and YouTube tonight, or is it just YouTube it's going live
I
on?
think
No,
it's just
doing
YouTube.
both.
Oh, is it?
It's what Wayne him on about, or
Oh, what's his name? Decker.
oh,
You
I don't know.
can't change your screen name, can you, on YouTube? You have to be what your channel's called.
I can't
Well,
even
he
go
said
live
it was going to be on Facebook and YouTube, so maybe he'll open his Facebook up tonight before the show.
Oh,
Well,
it could be Emma Forbes, and you never know, it could be. So if she's reporting comments,
Oh,
Will you
it'd probably be the Dickless Wonder because I've mentioned it, yeah.
can I
Oh,
just
Oh,
say,
yeah.
everybody,
Yeah.
there's a
all
disclaimer
over the
on my
place over
picture
there.
that covers.
You know something, not only have you got no dick, well, not only have you still got a dick, and you're saying you haven't, right? You're an ugly cunt and all. I mean, you got no fucking looking like you have, you love.
God.
Okay. No, fucker, I can't stand the horrible bastard.
Where's Frankie? We need
As
like.
a personality
Oh, I
type,
had it chopped
sorry.
off, Doctor. Can you tell them all on Facebook?
Oh, God.
Oh my days.
Disclaimer,
Like she's turned into
disclaimer.
Wesley.
Trigger warning, trigger
Send the
warning.
police, Emma. Send the police.
We
I've
need a
already
new-
got a disclaimer picture up.
We
I
need a
can't
new
do the
one.
Trigger warning as well. I should trigger warning one for later.
Fucking
Oh
hell.
my god! I got
We're going to
I got
need
sick-
levels. Levels.
Yeah, but you
of
don't get that
talking.
fucking ugly. I mean, you've all seen it, ain't you? I mean, come on, you couldn't fucking punch putty that fucking ugly. It's a right mess. Yes, that's what you get for giving me a 30-day, Emma Forbes. You horrible cunt.
I gotta just go sort the dogs out, so I'm gonna mute. Does anybody else want to come up before I just go off for like 5 minutes? I'll leave it running
Paddy
like
got the
obviously.
best ban yesterday. It was fucking hilarious. So
Who
he's
got a
giving it
ban?
to someone. Paddy, right? Listen. So he's giving it to someone, and Don's
Who's Netflix
comments,
original?
right? And he started on this girl, but no, he started giving it that him and his mate were really like the funniest people, and I was like, no, you're clearly not. Shut up, pair of you. So then he posted a picture of this girl and looking like a Ninja Turtle, and she did look like a Ninja Turtle, and then he started like kind of really going in on it and like about how she hasn't got a soul and stuff, and she reported it and he got a 30-day ban straight away. He's in
That's what
inbox
pisses me off,
crying
Kerry.
about it.
You don't get the 3 days anymore or the 7-day bans. I mean, I hadn't used to mind them.
I
It's just
was
30
hating
days of saying
myself.
vile, idiot. Say anything and it's straight 30 day. You can't. Well, you can appeal it, but straight away it comes back, fuck you. Do you know what I mean? So,
But Kay,
It
it's
was so
because
funny. It was in about
you're a
10
repeat
seconds.
offender. This is the problem.
Exactly. The name flags straight off,
You've
and they're
got,
just
you've,
like,
you've
ban,
got fucking
ban.
Mappa are watching you on here.
Mapper yourself, bastards.
They got their own fucking little Facebook team, a lot of them. I tell you.
I
What-
think I've
You've just got
calmed
one
down.
poor
There's
designated
there's a
fucker
whole,
that's
yeah,
just like, yeah, you
there's a
sort
whole
that out,
team
mate.
for Kay and a whole team for Wes.
I'm not there, yeah, I'm in a different league than Wes. I'm quite calm, mate. I try and like behave, but sometimes when you've got cunts, you just can't be, can you? So idiots
I've
on the
had about
road.
15 requests off Paddy in like 2 days before. That's just
I remember the
ridiculous.
once. I mean, for days he just kept getting up on a new thing, and I'm like, not again, Paddy. And he's like, I can't keep it because you can't. You set a
Well,
new
I have
page
to
up at the
say, do
minute.
you
You can't.
remember
You like
before
you
this
think really
one?
You keep going on
careful.
about fucking Bojo's head.
Well, that's what annoys me. And you got fucking dickless wonders like Emma. But she only reported me because I called the fucker a vile beast or something like that. I called, but vile. That's what I got the 30-day ban for. I had a 30-day before that for calling somebody an idiot. It's not like I'm even typing "fuck you, you cunt." I might as well type "fuck you, you cunt."
Do you know what?
I get the same.
Kay, do you know what word to use? I find that Facebook let you get away with is dev. So I use that word a lot now. Instead of
Div.
divvy, dev. And then that way you gain it's the same as being an idiot, but it won't get you
Dead as
banned that
in
way.
court. Dead.
That's funny stuff.
Have we got? Can anyone think of any like old school like insults that we used to use at school that we might be able to bring back that the algorithm doesn't know about?
You've been tangoed, slap. Remember them days? I fucking loved it.
When I think about it now, they're all not very PC.
Oh,
I don't suppose Joey Deacon's going to go down very well these days, is it?
No, the scores are absolutely fucking. I mean, I shouldn't say a lot about them because I've got a nephew in them, but they're nothing like there was. I mean, I remember the once, right? I'm going to tell you this story, and I'll never let my mum forget this, right? When I was in infant school, and I was probably in class 2 in infants, right? So I'd have been about 6, 7 maybe. And my mum had put these knickers on me where the elasticate must have gone out of them, right? Now, my sister was still at the hang on, yeah, Claire. So my sister was still at the same school, but she was obviously a bit older. And you've got all these people, and at that point, like you know, when you're 7, like your knickers are a bit fucking. You keep pulling them up and that. And in the playground, you used to have whistles or a bell. So you'd have a first whistle where you'd all freeze, and then the second whistle where you'd all get in line to go back to your classrooms. And then the first whistle went, right? And I froze and my knickers fell down. Right? And everybody could see these knickers. And I couldn't move because I'm froze. I'm waiting for the second whistle to go in line. And honestly, that haunted me. Even to today, I remember that. So if you've got kids, make sure the knickers are on properly, not the shitty elastic that you give them because they could have memories like me. Yeah, that was awful. That was Claire. I've probably got a few more at high school that I could remember, but that was an innocent one.
Oh,
the rest
God.
is anything. Tell you what, I have got a school picture. I've got a school picture, only one, and it's me and my 2 best friends at school. One who I'm still very close to, and it's at the high school. It's all knocked down now, but you could see all the blocks. You used to have different blocks like Marnham and Acton and all this. And I've got one. I'll put it up later, and you can all see me at my school days. I was a cunt then as well, to be fair.
I was going to say, Joe Monaghan's just put, I can imagine Kay in school. I bet she had the head by the throat against the wall for telling her to be quiet.
We used to fight a lot with the Indians, to be honest, only because they thought they could get away with a lot. And yeah, I remember this once having a fight, and I'm not racist, by the way, so don't all fucking jump on this. This is years ago. And I remember fighting this guy, and he got this fucking turban on, and I didn't realise, being uneducated at the time, that obviously all his hair isn't hidden under that. So I got expelled for that because it unravelled during a fight, and all this fucking hair just ravelled out. For fuck's sake, I've never seen it. It's like Aladdin. It never fucking stopped, and I got suspended for that. Yeah, I got suspended. Saying I was well, you all be. See, our headmaster at the time, he was with an Indian woman, so he was very racist himself, to be honest, against white people. So, yeah, that didn't go down well. But I left school when I was probably in my third year, and I really couldn't be arsed with it, to be honest. But as I say, it's not like it is today. You wouldn't get away with what you used to get away with then. It's so PC now, these schools. It's unbelievable.
No, I hear you.
Kay thought she was a cowboy. But yeah, did you ever get in fights at school, any of you?
Oh, I was terrible. If my kids ever found out how bad I was at school, because I was vile to them. I mean, especially having 4 boys, you can imagine it. I was called up to bloody school every other week. He's from this one. He's at this one, and you know, and I did try. I was a bit strict with him because I was such a twat at school. I was terrible. I had the cane and everything.
To tell your kids,
I was just naughty.
Yeah,
I was just cheeky, and I like smoked drugs and drank alcohol, and
I always do that.
My gobble
went on adventures and stuff.
My gob always got me out of trouble somehow.
Who?
My gob, my mouth.
Oh right, yeah.
Whenever anyone started on me, somehow I'd get out of it.
I was really fucking big, so no one really wanted to have a fight with me because all the girls were little.
Right.
Oh no!
Somebody tried.
Yeah, somebody tried bullying me, and I just stood up. That's when I realised that you've got to stand up for yourself, and I wasn't going to allow it to hit me.
First, you got to hit them first. Don't let them hit you first. You fucking hit them first, mate.
Yeah.
And then see how it fucking pans out. But I'll tell you something. Once you whack them, they'll fuck off. It still stands to today.
Disclaimer: we don't condone violence on this channel.
Yes, I fucking do. I do.
I condone violence all the way.
Ring Noreen, Mark. Ring Noreen to Brighter X. Let's see how hard she is from a fucking, traveller background. We'll see, eh?
She'll sit on you. That's about it. There's no travel in her.
Big fat cunt. No, she couldn't sit in a car more than an hour. The big fat thing, she'd melt to death.
be interesting to see what approach they take now, won't it?
But they've gone all right. I mean, to be honest, I haven't looked really a lot today. I've been out, as I say, I've got really wound up in the traffic, come back panicking because I'm thinking it's 4:15. I've told everybody I'm going at 4. I need to get hold of Claire. I hadn't even been on Facebook. And then I've just gone in the group and they went, Louise is waiting for you, Kay. I was like, great. Oh, brilliant. So I've just come straight on. I've not even got undressed yet.
See, I do what I'm told.
Don't turn me on like that, okay? Flipping out. Are you going to be naked?
Claire
Are you going to do a naked
No,
stream?
not undressed to be nude. Undressed to get me gym jams on. I've still got bras on, jeans and sandals and a vest top. At the minute, I have to rip my bra off and everything. The whole lot.
You're sending her off.
I hate bras.
It's going to be uncontrollable all
night.
night.
When I come home, I have to get into my comfy gym jams myself.
Oh, I love my pajamas.
I spent my whole life waiting to take my bra off. It's the first thing I do when I get home. Fucking bra.
I know. I rip everything. I took the dog out first, and then everything just comes off. Gym jams. If I'm in the house, my gym jams are on always. I hate sitting in the house.
Tell me that, Kerry. What did you just say?
What do you think I just said?
You've not got no boobies.
Yeah, well, not a lot.
Oh, don't ruin the illusion.
I've got a fucking lovely pair, Claire.
Oh,
Fucking love you,
But
Claire.
I can go without a bra.
oh, don't.
Yeah, but Kerry's got better legs. She's taller. So if she's got no tits, she's got better legs to go up to the noo-noo.
Listen,
Noo-noo.
I'll just take you both on. It'll be fine.
You wouldn't handle both of us. Fuck off, Claire. What are you trying to make it wrong? I'd
need
knack you within the hour. As long as there was cocaine involved.
Yeah, well, at least
When we go for a rave up in the castle, Claire's going to be well shy. She'll be
At
like,
least
no.
Yeah,
no,
Claire will be, and I'm like, are you really Claire? Where's your mouth, Claire?
Yeah, I don't do 6K or suddenly appear all like in bondage gear with a whip. Like, get down there. I'll be like,
You mean you're not
what
called Kelly Marie?
what the fuck is going on here?
Oh, William, really? You lot did another live, didn't you, after that live? Once
Don't.
Karen contacted.
No, we just all laughed at Kerry.
No, did you not do another live after Karen's live finished last night?
No, what happened is Kerry tried to set one up. Then Claire laughed at me because I just managed to set up a StreamYard. I didn't manage to share it to Facebook. It kept going to my different account, which I can't get into. Then Claire made me admin of a page so I could do it to the page, but because I couldn't accept it, she couldn't find the other person on the alt account to add it. But it didn't matter because I couldn't get into it anyway. And then Paddy joined. He fucking called me a thicko loser. I laughed loads. Then Will come on, laughed at Paddy abusing me. And then he turned around and told me to YouTube it. And yeah, everybody just took the piss, really. And Shell fell asleep.
I was going to
So,
say, how long did all that fucking take? I'm glad I went on
2
that.
hours.
See, I got out the bath, I come on for a bit, and then I was listening for a bit, and then you was all like, I knew Karen was going to go, so I come off, and then you was all on about doing another one, and I thought, I'm not going to listen to that, because I'll be up till stupid o'clock again in the morning, and I've got to be up early. And then when I looked this morning, I could see.
So I ran Paddy, and the dog farted in his face before he fell asleep last night, which I thought was karma for fucking ripping the piss out of me and being no help
Gonna have
whatsoever.
pink eye now.
I was like, yes. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no.
Oh, you know, when are you and him going to actually have a shag?
Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't know.
You're building it up
It's
too
just
much.
not even
I'm
funny
getting
anymore.
more excited than you about it, Kerry. I've got to be honest.
Yeah, spill the beans,
I'm
Kerry.
really not, I promise.
Can we
I'm
watch?
seriously excited about it, but
Can't you
I don't know.
drive to him? If he's like lagging his tail, can't you get to him and say, right, big boy?
I'm gonna have to get a plane.
Give it to me.
I'm gonna have to get a
Take me
plane.
now or
to
lose me forever.
Oh, I love that film.
And are you far away from one another, Kerry?
I live in Kent and he lives in Aberdeenshire, which
Oh,
is
fuck.
like the very opposite. It's like the very top of Scotland, out in the middle of fucking the North
Is that
Sea.
like that would be like a fucking 7-8 hour drive then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, at least it's 8
Yeah,
hours
you
to
need to get-
Edinburgh, so it's even further than that.
Okay,
so
so you're probably talking 10 hours.
I might as well
plus
just get a fucking plane, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go up there.
But they,
You know
they
when I was
probably,
going to come?
probably keep
But
thinking-
he is driving down, but he just doesn't know when.
I was going to, when I was friends with Yvonne Smith, the horrible two-faced slag, right? The one night I was going through a bit of shit, and the one night I just had enough, and I booked me a flight to go and see her for a couple of days. Thank fuck I never went, but it was only like something like £70 return. It wasn't a lot.
Yeah, it's got to be cheaper. So
Yeah,
I
it
think
wasn't.
that's
You
what I'll
probably can
do.
get it cheaper than that. It's only because I did it like the night before, wanted to fly the next day, and then I had a fucking word with myself and thought, no, that's not a good idea.
And obviously, if he just dumps me at the airport and leaves me there looking like a twat, I'll go live and hopefully someone will put me up for the night.
Oh, I will slap the fuck out of him. Oh, Paddy, don't let that happen. Do not let that happen,
I was
Paddy.
going to say, oh my God, his life wouldn't be worth living.
Honestly, I'd cry my little heart out.
I'd fly up there myself, Paddy. I'd fly up for you, Kerry.
Oh, thank
He's not
you.
going to leave you, you silly
Seconds,
sod. He's going to want you more than you want him at the minute. I just like to know that people are getting together, and I tried to surprise Noreen with
Oh,
a
we're just very good friends. We'll see what happens.
I've had a few very good friends in my past. Very good friends.
Oh,
Just
Hang on in
friends,
bed.
that old chestnut.
Yeah, very good friends.
He's quite easy on the eye, isn't he? So he's all right.
You could do worse in this arena than Paddy. Let me just put that out there. I mean,
And at least
Sanchez
he's
could
not a
be your next
midget,
one.
as we've now found out, which is great. I was worried about his height. I think he's secretly like 5'1" or something. I'll be gutted.
No, I think he's
Fine.
quite young, Paddy. I think he's
No,
a
he is.
taller.
He's 5'10", so
Oh, he's not
he's
that
all right.
fucking tall, then, is he? 5'10".
No, well, that's
But
an
me,
average
Paddy, I think he's
bloke
about
size.
6'4".
How tall are you, Kerry?
6'3".
Are you? Stop.
Yeah, I've got really long legs.
Wow, you'll enjoy them. Wrapped around his
And
head.
despite what Wes says about me being a size
That's not fair,
24,
though.
I'm a size 12 to 14.
Well, yeah, but the fact is, right, Paddy, I know he's probably listening. I did think
It's
Paddy
at
was a
work.
bit taller than that, but you're all the same size lying down, Kerry, look.
It's not
Just
quite-
don't
it's
wear
not quite the
heels.
muscle.
Do not
I
wear
think that
heels
makes
because
up
you'll
for it.
look, you'll look
6 foot
fucking like...
fucking 3. Jesus.
Yeah.
She's
Oh.
6'3". Her legs must go all the way up to the nunny.
Oh,
all the
God.
way.
I feel faint.
I'm not even 5 foot.
She's got
There you
lucky
go.
legs. Lucky they don't
I ordered
snap
these
off.
dresses off Shein the other day, and they came, and I could only wear them as tops.
Joanna is
It's really true. And everyone was laughing at work, and Paddy was like, "No, wear it as a dress." I was like, "Fuck off! I don't think so. Get done for indecent exposure."
Do you have to shop at, is it
Everything.
long tall Sally?
Oh yeah, I used to shop there. I've done that
Yeah,
before.
I worked with someone that was like your height. It is quite. There's somewhere
quite difficult, yeah, to get close to,
I don't
especially
look gangly though. I look more like a fucking Wonder Woman, like one of the Amazons.
Yeah, our Nelly is quite tall as well.
Stop it.
I think our Nelly is like
Joanne.
6 foot.
Joanne Reader said she's only half an hour from Paddy, Kerry, so if you do get stuck, she's got a bed for you.
Who's that?
Clair is drooling.
Joanne Reid.
Yes, she's a
Excellent. That's it. We'll have a
Lee,
girls'
I
night.
see
We'll
Lee
get pissed
Green.
on gin, sleep men.
Lee, do you want to come on?
Come on, Lee. Hello. You feel fucking faint. Why? Are we making you hot by your collar? Come on,
Send
Lee.
us the link.
I do
I'm
like the
midget
new
girl.
picture. We have now got the disclaimer picture, and we've also got the danger warning sign. Now I love it.
Fuck all else you can really do is that. Except just don't have the likes of me on your stream, yeah. It's the only other next thing you need to do. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. William Hessel's, Kerry. Now, don't have a go at him, Claire. Right. He downloaded my live the other night, bless him. And he says to me, because he was going in my Kaylee inbox, and I don't use Kaylee, do I? I'm only on the Sally. And he says, Kay, I've done that for you. Where would you like me to send it? So I've given him my email. And I just think, what a gent. What an absolute gent, William.
lovely,
You know, I
yeah.
used to gun for him years ago. I used to gun for him because he was friends with Kelly Marie, Gay Martin. And I used to
Yeah,
fucking
I
have no
remember.
trouble with him. But what a lovely man.
He is very nice. We're going raving together when lockdown's over, like properly, and everything opens up.
You can't have all the men, Kerry. You can't be greedy and have them all.
She is, isn't she? And she's
You've got to
not-
share them out.
And
Like
you know
jelly
what-
babies.
And when Paddy's at work, you know, she's in my inbox, you know, this one and all.
So she's after a bit of G, and then she comes on to Claire for a bit of.
Yeah,
What do you
you
want
need,
to come on
you
for
need
you
to go
for?
on Shinny. You're fucking the sex addict. You need Shinny.
I won't tell you what me and Susan Dean get up to.
Oh, you look fucking priest to me. Oh, Kerry.
I do.
Oh,
we'll
Wayne's on
probably-
at 8, is it?
Yeah, we'll probably be on till then, to be fair.
Well, I
So
think
8 o'clock.
Stu's starting his double stream because he's streaming to YouTube and Facebook. I think he said he was going on at 6:30.
Agnes,
So,
he has got a
He's
fucking really
streaming
nice
it twice
sexy voice,
to
hasn't he?
YouTube as well.
I'm telling you, it's a shinathon. You know, like you have a telethon. We're having a shinathon.
This is a pre-match warm-up.
Wayne, what time he's feeling about going live, and I'll make sure. Well, we'll cut this before.
He's gone for a lay down. I was talking to him just before I come on here.
Oh, okay.
I'm supposed to be going out tonight, ladies. I'm supposed to be going for drinky poos. It's my friend's birthday.
Are you going to go?
Oh, I should really go and show my face.
Will you send me pictures?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Someone come on and save me from this bunch of horny bitches.
So you actually have a life, don't you, Kerry? Really? I'm not saying none of us lot do, but we don't really go out. Well, I don't. So you
don't
have a
go
life,
that
don't you?
much. I work a lot.
She works hard.
She
She
a lot of
plays
stuff
hard.
that I don't go to, and then all my friends get really unpy.
Well,
Once on
I
New
don't
Year's Eve, I
drink.
had to go to 7 parties all on the same night. And
Well,
I drank a bottle of wine at one party and then moved on to the next one. And I was absolutely fucked by 12:15. I couldn't even stand up.
I don't think you should ever go out, Kerry.
To go to.
I think
honestly, we're going to have a meet up. We're going to have
according to PJ,
we'll all meet up.
We'll end up on a 3-day bender. I know we will.
It will.
According to PG, I sit in all the bars in Dublin bragging about me vigilantism.
Louise, you're going to have to come
over. Is that where you're talking to these Americans?
Yeah. And I'm an alcoholic.
We'll all have a travel lodge.
No, it's an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Alcoholic.
I don't know how I manage it from Dublin, because apparently I live in Belfast.
He hasn't got a fucking clue.
Jamie not got Kerry's legs. You could be in Belfast and Dublin at the same time.
Yeah.
Peter fucking Strokey face. Peter Strokey face.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I thought you might have mentioned me by now. I do keep mentioning you on the StreamYard, you fucking wank stain, right? But you don't seem to mention me anymore. You only call me the psychiatric one. I'll go live.
I think he's afraid, Richard Kay. He's afraid.
But I'm never going to phone you. I'm never going to phone you because you're so desperate for people to phone you. So you can fuck off on that one. I've done it fucking a couple of years ago, and you're still the dick that you was then. Unfortunately, you've got a lot less time to live now, haven't you? So maybe you'll have another stroke soon. Who knows? You never know, do you? Fucking fingers crossed.
Louise, did you watch?
Fuck him, he's an absolute horrible. What he did to that dead body, he needs fucked.
Oh, that was horrible.
Over his fucking head. That's disgusting what he did to that.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can't even tell anybody that I'm close to outside of Facebook because it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it is, Jane.
Louise, hit me up. Our people can talk. Okay, Netflix.
Did you watch Weekend at Bernie's like I told you to, Louise?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God!
Don't bother. A load of bollocks.
That is literally Weekend at Bernie's. That's why I said to you, put Weekend at Bernie's on, because we'd just seen that video. And she went, I think I'll watch a movie. And I was like, I'll tell you what, Dave, to watch Weekend at Bernie's. Just think about PG and Mid.
Sends me all her fucking degraded shit straight into my inbox with it.
Well, if you know with him, Louise, I think you've handled him very well. And I think you're doing right now. He wants you so much. You know why he's doing it? Is because he feels like he wants to be back in. He wants to be the nasty bastard to get more views. That's why he's going for the shock. The shock element on what he says. Because he wants people back again. And the more he's talking about you is because he knows you've got everybody around you, like all us lot. Plus you've got a good following.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah. That's nice.
And that's what he was like saying the other day. Like, who are these people coming over to me? All these must be shinnies lot. And he went, fuck off. I'm not here for your mental health, you fuckers. Fuck off. And there probably wasn't. There was probably us lot in fucking different names or whatever.
Yeah, but there was a lot of pages.
It's shinny's mental lot coming over to him for help.
He's okay. He's a fucking
Green Brown Africa just said, PG is live now with 2 viewers.
What did you like? Oh, shall I play the fucker? Shall I play him?
Put it on.
Someone send him the stream link to join. Can I post the stream link on this? Oh, God, I'm afraid to mess with settings in case I fucking end it or something. Right, hang
Oh,
on.
you sound like me. On my very first stream, and everybody laughed at me because I hadn't got a fucking clue what was
Louise,
going on.
press the invite button in StreamYard and copy it, and then go to your Facebook, wherever you want on Facebook, and paste it.
Well, no, I
I'm gonna have to
can't.
set up a new Facebook for StreamYard.
How do I get like
emergency services?
that? Is it?
Yeah,
That'll
just put
come
IP, you
audio.
low life. See, yeah, I've got him on.
The total lack of responsibility. Oh, let's fuck police. He just said something dead funny about me. Everybody's laughing at me. And I'm proper offended. What can I do? Oh,
Can't see no comment.
No. He's calling me again on the internet. He's calling me and playing records. Fucking hell. Puts a picture on the coffee table. Sticks my picture to some flats doors and stuff, you know. Shoots something, a video where somebody puts his head on a pink poodle.
Yeah, I'm putting to Peter Sanchez. Ain't you dead yet?
It's dead. Don't drop but fucking rings police and fucking. Oh, it's offending me. Fuck's sake.
Let's get a prize. Where is a Sanchez MP?
Comedy, fucking gold.
Yeah, don't bite me.
Is he making any sense? I can't.
I'm just having a look at it, but you're off, you fucking, and you've gone.
Oh, did someone drop off?
You're being StreamYard live. Let them, love it.
Tell him Louise is here and she wants him on. I'm thirsty for him. That's the thirsty giggle.
StreamYard.
No, I'm telling you.
Just great.
Hi, Louise.
I'm down to 15% battery
Hi, Louise.
Totally choke on my sandwich.
How's you, Nikki? You're all right, love.
Oh, that Nicky Todd, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see a comment.
Who's
I
StreamYard?
can't see Sanchez is coming.
Is Nikki telling him we're StreamYarding him?
Has red fez on.
Oh, she knows words. She's obviously been on ours, hasn't she?
Yeah, that's who was reporting comments. Fucking skanky bitch.
Oh, God, hello. And I'm just about to smoke my last
Hey,
fucking bottle.
Michelle.
Because them fucking coke animal are not doing that.
Go on,
He's
I'll do on a
He's obviously had too many Cocoa Dwell today. Sounds fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Pete. Mel.
Next.
You never know, you might die of a paracetamol overdose.
I nearly
Take weeks. It's really painful.
She is, Velvet.
I'll tell you what, that fucking Les Dawson will not be fucking streaming in America again, won't she? She'll not be streaming over there, pretending to be all fucking.
Come on, take the bait, Pete. Take the fucking bait, you prick.
I'll be doing that for much fucking longer.
Tell him I'm very upset and I need to talk to him.
Nick's put AP. I've been following your recipe on how to cook a corpse. I've basted it in garlic, infused, crisp and dry. How long do I have to cook it for?
Fucking hell.
They'll fucking stream you, but they'll not come and speak to me.
Oh, we're all
So try and get on there with him. Yeah, let me try and get on with him.
There, innit? I bet
You'll have to be quiet if he accepts me. I'll tell you when before.
We're gonna mute.
You think, Wes? Yeah, well, what about Wes number 2? We'll get Wes number 3 involved. We'll all question each other. Fucking loonies. Kelly Windsor, I've absolutely no fucking idea who you are, and it's not one of them sort of fucking lives. So, on your fucking way.
Excuses.
Oh, you know who I am, Peter.
Fuck off.
Let's not be having the live.
I bet fucking imaginaries among this lot. I bet Karen.
Oh, that's me, sorry.
Hey up, Dominic Flaps is here again. Dominic Flaps.
Yeah, I've told him who I am.
Who else? Who's that? Erin and McHugh. With sunglasses on or something.
You watch him go on at me. as soon as
Dominic
he sees me
Flaps.
say, my name's Kay.
Disappointed with that guy.
It's Leatherface. What Sanchez has put?
Oh, fucking women and that. I let that little bastard. That fucking.
Oh, fucking hell.
Sounds
Sanchez
cool.
is fucking muted. I can't.
Destroy innocent fucking women, and he's floating.
Can't reply to anybody on it now.
Dominic
prick.
fucking Pitch Flaps.
I think I've been muted.
He'll unblock you tomorrow. That's what he does. He blocks and then unblocks the next day.
I'm still muted. I've been muted since the old.
Oh,
No, it's not. It's Sanchez. I can't.
All gone.
Sanchez put it for Leatherface.
They've all fucked
Another
up.
two.
It's alright, we all know he comes watching. We all know
But
he
I can't
comes
reply.
watching. We all know you can't fucking help
But
it.
I
You
can
can all
still type.
fuck off. And no,
Yeah,
he's not telling them all
You
listening
wait.
to him. Fuck off.
Come talk to Karen.
Material. Go get
Hey,
some of your
Karen.
own material.
Sanchez, you're next, you slag.
Mention everything we fucking do. All my admins, they put admin 666 and admin such a thing and admin B. Fucking
Indiana Jones.
fucking hell. Get your own.
I can't reply back to
That wasn't
Sanchez.
me,
He must
that
have
was
fucking
Charlie
had me on the
Bunny
block.
that made that up.
We're on the mute.
Charlie and Bunny and a couple of others. That wasn't me, that. They're as funny as me.
You're about as funny as a heart attack, Pete.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, all right, Shinny Ander Jones. Your page is irrelevant now, isn't it? Your page is irrelevant. Totally irrelevant now. You're irrelevant.
I was cracking jokes then, but I was on mute.
I fucking hate when I do that.
It's about as funny as a stroke, not a heart attack.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm going to put that. You're as funny as a stroke.
Sorry, but I don't know what that shit the other Jones was about. He's gone. We lost signal, so
Indiana Jones. I love it.
Yeah.
all these fucking all these sad fucking pages. What's out there? I don't even know the fucking name. I'm not interested.
You need
And
to
I'm
go
not
and you need to have a lie down.
Pardon me.
Hopefully not. Hopefully we kill him off. Fuck that. Let the fucking cunt have another one.
Charger is fucking connected.
If you
I've never
start,
caught him whilst he's live, you see. I've always had to play on replay. Never caught him live yet.
if you start stroking out now, I ain't ringing 999.
Neither am fucking I. He can fucking die.
When we was on that call and Wayne started laughing, it was so fucking funny. He just
Ow!
couldn't let
Stop biting
go.
me.
It was hilarious.
It's not biting. Crap.
It's a nibble.
Yeah.
Who's Jay?
Hang on.
I'll spot you out to like, who the fucking hell's that?
You know who I am.
Who's Jay? I don't know. Sorry, you've lost me. I don't know who the fuck Jay is. Can somebody enlighten me, please? I don't know who Jay is before I fucking launch this silly cunt. I don't know who Jay is.
Someone put a CPA. Take my CPA profile picture, put it as theirs, and request to join, and he'll think it's me, and he'll accept.
I've sent him a press, you know.
He wants you on the phone so he can record it.
Record it.
I've had to come off it to go back in it to request again. Oh no,
Fucking new here. You're in
the camera's not there anymore.
You silly fuck. 07429 487
Oh,
J, whoever he is, whatever. I
He
don't
wants
know.
you to call on that because he's got a recorder on it. But if you get him on WhatsApp, you can't put the recorder on WhatsApp. But that's why he won't let know if there's a live with him because he's not recording.
Fool.
I've requested.
Somebody
Yeah, he kept asking me to ring him the other day. You ain't want my money to ring you, you prick.
You know, she must be brand new here. Dickie Essels, he's got 4 years of stuff on me, love. Go and have a chat with
Request
Dickie.
sent. Say, get me on.
Tell you all
Can somebody add Karen, please? I haven't got the link. Send Karen the link, please.
Yeah, hang on, I'll do it.
Thank
ago.
you.
Always so fucking obsessed with it.
I've just entered the live, so he's going to see me in a minute.
He's got fuck all. Because none of it fucking matters anyway, really, does it?
Oh, does it not? Well, get me on then, Pete, you fucking idiot. How many do I have to keep typing to you?
Fucking matter. Should have thought this phone has a mind of its own. My fucking left arm has side. No, neither do I. What's that? Should have said K. This phone has a mind. I thought it was fucking size.
Thank you, Karen.
You know what I mean? Fuck off. Don't go away. You made it. You've embarrassed yourself. You fucking embarrassed yourself. Fuck off. Go and show your mental.
You won't get me on. I can't say it in a twin.
Vest guys.
Get me on.
Pleasure.
Stroke, man.
Knitting some fucking
Stroke face. That'll piss him off. Sorry, I can't see all your comments on the stream yard at the minute.
Lesbians and stuff.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, guys. You pinch all me fucking material. You can have a fucking good laugh here with this lost vest guy. Lee, the vulnerable.
Oh, is that who he means by lost vest guy?
Come on,
Lee, yeah.
Is that funny? I never even got it, Pete. You fucking wank thing.
Doing the same track for once.
The camera, he's took the camera away now.
Fucking, let's start.
Okay, leave the live and go back, click back on, the camera will appear for you, love.
Right, let me go back in it. Sorry, guys. Hang on, that's this StreamYard. Hang on. Infinite reality.
Pierre Greenhall, Michelle. Oh, sorry, we have a guest.
Oh,
Hello.
Hi, thank you for letting me join. Thank you.
I said, the way I look at this now, I said, I'll look.
No, it's not there, Louise. He's took it away.
He's probably blocked you.
I think you've had a fucking.
No, I can still comment.
Eh?
Oh.
He took the camera away. See if it's the same on yours.
You had a clog, and you. Well, you got.
If I go to check, I'm the host of the live, so does that mean I'll
No, he's
lose
blocked
it?
me. He's blocked me. I'm blocked.
Don't finish.
I can't
Can I come off the live and go check?
Yeah, come on. No, you know something, Louise. You can do what you want for me to go back in. He's blocked me now. And I've sent him about 10 messages.
I'm not blocked.
I'm blocked every time I try and type now. It's like,
Because somebody
you fucked.
vision on tune, please.
What's his number? You say I can't. Actually, I can because I'm not. Listen. Right, what's his number? What's his phone number?
Oh, I don't
got his
know.
number.
hang on. It's
Wayne
here.
and have a
I've
voice
got
down
it.
for a
It's on
snoozy
his
beers.
page. It's on his page. There's a number on his page. I don't know if it's the right one.
Phone number. I'm going to give it you.
Yeah.
1 second. I'm just going to it now.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah,
Simon Perez.
Yeah, you ready?
Oh.
Yeah.
07429
429.
At least I've had a try, haven't I?
48
I've seen someone about bullying.
Yeah.
77
Yeah.
45.
45.
You don't
Yeah.
think
Right.
As soon as someone comes off, you can pop
Right, I'm
on.
going to jump off this right now. I'm going to go on my iPhone, come back on here with you, lot, and then I'll phone him off this phone because I need to use this phone to
Yeah,
phone him.
brilliant.
Yeah.
I'll watch
All
for
right, be
your
back in a minute.
request.
I knew today would be a good day.
There you go, Shimmy breakdown.
Danny's fine.
For it up.
I woke up with a 6'3" Amazonian in my inbox. It was bound to be a good day.
Johnny, apparently I'm going on Oprah and Ellen and I'm hitting the big time. Anybody who wants me autograph, you better ask for it now. According to P. Can someone post a link for Lee? Oh, well, we need Kay to come back on, Lee first, and then when someone else pops off, you can come on.
I'll go
I'll
off
come
if
off.
he wants to come on. I don't mind popping off.
I'll come on.
All right, I'll see you in a bit, everybody. I'll be in
Who's
chat.
that?
In a
All
bit.
right, my love.
Bye.
There's the link there, Lee. Is it too early for a gin? Sarah, I think a lot of people will be on the gin tonight. Facebook is going to be...
Southern Comforts again. I was a little bit uncontrollable last night.
I know, he was trying to arrange an orgy, pretty much.
It was pretty much turning into a bit of an orgy. I had to get told to go to bed.
You're dangerous to know, you are.
Here's our Kay back. Right, let us know when you ring him, Kay, and we'll all mute. I can get you those gigs. I'll have my people call your people. Johnny, don't let PG hear you saying that. He won't be happy with you. He's fucking hilarious. Like, he really is. Sad sack.
Can you hear me?
My neck bite's gone a funny colour.
Yeah, you're a little low, okay?
Cut the poison out.
On here, not you. It's terrible. Right.
Can you not hear us?
I'll phone him, I'll record it, and I'll come back.
No, we can hear you, Kay. You're just a little low, love. But we'll all mute if you want, just to do the call. And then everybody can... Oh, she's gone. Never mind.
Yeah, she fell off.
I wanted to hear it. Mind you, hang on. No, wait. I've got an idea. Can you hear this? Wait a minute.
A bit grey up here.
Can you hear that?
He's a bit low. Yeah, Lee, it is. Is he related to you?
Because we can hear it from that end when she rings in. We'll hear her ring in, won't we, from his end?
That's a new name for fucking...
Yeah. Put it a little closer to the mic, Claire.
I can't because I'm on my laptop. It's a different window. I'm not on two devices. I'm on one.
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
Oh, there you go. Everybody mute.
He's been strolling on internet, but he's not coming out. You can all go fucking start thinking for yourselves.
I can play him if you want on my phone.
Yeah, do that. I thought he said hello, Sally, but he mustn't have.
Right, I've muted that, but we can do that if all else fails.
Lee, are you coming on or not now? I do come from Hull. Kicked herself. Oh, that's Kay.
What's that noise?
Interruption there. I've just had Kayla the land up fucking phone. I don't know what she was on about. Something about medication or somebody. A doctor's up to medication and she's feeling all right. So she's come over. I don't know what the fuck she was saying. I think she was telling me about them warts on her face or something. But apparently, she must be, what's her name? They all must be streaming. It must be
Claire, just post that link again.
Me 6 against 1. And Kayla, I'll give them a ring.
Hello.
Tell
talking about you now.
Bill, give me a ring. Tell her, potato face, fucking Audrey.
That's me.
Audrey, fucking Joyce.
Thank you.
Why would you talk to Kay?
I'd fucking...
he's such a big man, ain't he?
Like a fucking last year's King Edward. Come on.
I did record it, but I gather you all heard it.
Louise, you ring him.
A fucking laugh.
Well, let him have my number.
Fucking Les
Don't give him your number, 141
Yeah, put 141 in front of it.
Yeah, that's what I do.
But if I ring him, it ends the stream because I've only the one device. The other one's flat.
You can come off the stream. Look, you can come out of the stream and come back anytime you want, darling. The stream won't finish.
Oh, does it not?
No. I've done it many a times. I've fucking gone thinking it's finished. I've come back and they're fucking still rabbiting. The fuckers.
Right, just let me... Lee Green. So what you need to do is click the link that... Hang on, I'll pin it. Click that link that I just pinned. When you click it, it'll bring it to the top, and you need to click the tree. It'll open a new page. click the 3 dots and open in your browser like Chrome or whatever, and then you request that way. Then you have to give StreamYard permission and stuff to use your Facebook.
Just copy that link. Just copy that link, Lee, and put it into a browser on your phone, and then it'll just guide you through the process.
Hi guys, I can see your comments again now. Yes, I do, Sarah. I'm always fucking dropping off, Lou, honestly. Not literally asleep, I mean off the fucking StreamYard. I mean the one I dropped off it. I couldn't get back on the fucker. I left you and Wes on there. And I'm like, oh, don't.
Oh, that's right.
Do you remember?
That's right. Yeah. That was fucking so funny that you dropped. And you couldn't get back on, actually.
No. I kept sending requests, and it was the host that had got to let me on, and I was the fucking host. I couldn't get on.
That was actually hilarious that day. Everybody was left with Wes to play music.
Yeah, we have to call it. We did a hump to, instead of we fell off. Just say they did a hump to.
Yeah.
She fell off the wall.
Did you all hear that cunt with me just on the phone, or
no, couldn't hear it.
Fell off the wagon.
No.
Oh, yeah. This is how quick it fucking went. Right, listen to this. Right, this is how quick. Now he knows it's me. He wants fucking listen to this. Oh.
Hey, Annette.
Oh, maybe this wasn't the one. Oh, okay. Well, why the fuck has that recorded nothing? Oh, hang on, guys. Let me mute. Hang on.
I'm only doing technical support for nudes now.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, it's because the volume was down. What an idiot I am.
See
Sorry.
what I mean? The rest of the case.
Oh, here we go.
Hello, Pete. You horrible cunt. It's Kayla. You fucking stain.
I'm sorry, I can't talk.
Never mind, don't talk. You've just muted me off your fucking page, you fucking stroke face piece of shit. No, I won't fucking ring back. Put me back on your live, you dickhead. Yeah, that's as quick as it was.
Oh,
I like a good social call.
welfare check. Welfare check.
Welfare check, yeah.
Yeah, it was a welfare check, Pete. But you know something, it just shows what a piece of shit he is. Now, usually spewing my name all over the place, fucking Monty. He wants to speak to Kay Leatherland, the psychiatric cunt that I am, and rah, rah, rah. I'm giving him the opportunity.
What Sanchez is saying in the comments.
No, hang on, let me have a look. Is it on about me? Because he's blocked me now.
No, he's on about us, and he's going to snap. And...
The place, fucking Monty. Oh, shut up, I can't hear myself, sorry.
That's all right.
Let me go back on it. I need to set my iPad up. I haven't set it up properly yet.
Sanchez says it's all very complicated and it's going to take time. And he's not snapped yet, but he's leaving it to the police.
Okay, good for you, Sanchez.
And he's happy with the pace that he was hunting
when I'm breaking windows.
Zero. Well, one sting in 44 years. So, yeah, that's what...
I can't even comment to him. I commented to you earlier saying I'm coming for you, you fucker, and he's muted. I can't comment to him anymore, but Pete's muted me. If I snap, everyone will know about it. I'm amazed. Oh, he's finished his live. Oh,
I might come over to the comments now. Bless his little
I might phone him again. Now he's come off the live.
Yeah, someone else sent him the link. Claire, post that and I'll pin it.
Right, I'm coming off. I'll be back in him. I'm going to phone him again whilst he's off the fucking live. I'm going to
tell him to pop on. Tell him I need to talk to him.
I will do.
This animosity between us is building up sexual tension.
Don't forget, he'll be recording it. I'll be recording it. So, yeah. It'll only last about 2 minutes because I'm going to go fucking alpha level with this gun. So, see you in a bit.
All right, love.
Lee?
Yes?
Lee, copy the link. Go to your browser in your phone, Safari or Chrome, and paste it in there. And it'll take you to the StreamYard broadcast we're on.
Claire, why don't you inbox him the link and then he can just tip the link and then it opens up for him. It's a bit, in case he's technically challenged like
I don't
myself.
like boys in their inbox. And a girl.
You're all technically challenged.
Oh, well.
I just
Don't
sent
know.
you a nude.
I realise why the universe has put me here.
Hey, Danny.
Right, what's Lee's picture look like? Lee, can you make a comment so I can see profile? Oh, I think I found
It's
Just
like
pictures, to pretend she's a
so
lesbian
small.
to get your dirty pictures.
it.
Is it like it? Oh, hang on, someone's requested Jizzer. I don't know who Jizzer is.
I don't know, but I don't like the sound of it.
Hello, who are you?
It's me. It's Jazz.
It's me.
Oh,
Jizzy Jazz.
hey, love. Who's Jizzer? Yeah, I love.
I'd had him on here. So I didn't know if he was going to hear it through here. So I had him in the background here. But he's gone off live.
Lee, the link's in your inbox. Just click on it. It should just take you where you need to go. It'll say copy link.
Oh, here we go. We have them. Oh, wait, hang on. Why is it telling me? Oh, yeah, here we go.
He's gone off
Hello.
now.
Is that me? I'm not doing that, am I?
Lee, can you hear us?
You got your mic. Hiya, Lee.
Hi, Lee.
How you doing,
God, he's
everyone?
naked as well. He's a naked man.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Pete's going to go Garrity.
Oh, I can't even turn my fucking telly off. 3 seconds.
You need to put 50p on your data, Lee. You're breaking up.
Oh.
And turn your TV off. It's noisy in the background.
Oh, I
Stand
do
on
love
one
it.
leg
I
with
think
your
I'll-
arm in the air.
Louise,
I think I
Louise,
do.
I
Do you know
do
what,
love it
right?
when
I've
you're
been wanting to
forceful.
Yeah,
What's that?
yeah, I've done that. I've just done it. Do you know what, right? I don't know if you guys can remember. I don't know if you guys.
Lee, your connection's absolutely abysmal.
Right, I don't know if you guys can remember, right? But can you remember when I tried to do my first stream yard?
Mm.
It was you guys who was trying to help me.
Yeah, well,
Is
you've
it?
obviously-
No, it's this fucking phone, man. It's this fucking phone. Right, 2 seconds. I'm gonna have to jump on another device.
maybe leave your
Right.
camera off and then your phone's not having to do so many
Yeah, if
things.
you turn your camera off, it might be better for you, Lee.
I didn't know even though I had to jump on a stream yard. It was meant to. I couldn't even do it.
Joanne Bailey, I think Stuart's
Don't know
going live at 6:30
you
and
guys
then
can
Wayne at
remember.
8.
So what time is it all kicking off tonight, then? Do we know?
6:30
Right then, okay.
do.
Kerry, you twat.
Camera. See, his phone is a bit fucked, but I'm pushing the camera
I
anyway.
love it, Claire. Don't lie. My boy just got bruised before going out. I'm well impressed with him.
The camera's
Oh, thanks, Claire.
Do you like that?
I'm gonna keep that when I'm being
Oi,
touristy in people's
Did you just
inboxes.
send her my nudes
No,
that I
no,
sent
I
you,
wouldn't.
Claire?
I wouldn't do a thing
You
like that.
fucking
She did, Kerry. I bet her she did.
fucking did, didn't she?
Yeah.
That's how I enticed Paddy, Louise. I
How
just
come
let you
everybody
know.
gets these nudes? I need some cheering up. I need nudes.
I sent him that and he was hooked.
Who wants the news?
Who said
Karen?
that then?
Me,
Stop
I don't get
sharing
nudes.
my nudes!
Are we messenger
Fucking hell.
friends?
There you go, Karen.
I
Send
think
your
so.
inbox.
I sent one picture on the internet and look what happens. And it.
I
No
very rarely
wonder
get
fucking
nudes. I
Vinny
just get
says I'm a
wings.
goer.
Oh,
Did you get it, Karen?
It's Jazz, in it.
Oh,
It's me.
Jazz, sorry. Oh, wait, hang on, Jazz. I'll send it to you.
Oh God. Yeah, that is my nickname actually, Jizzy Jazz.
Right, Jazz, you can have a choice. You can have Ifties, Rutters, or that Timmy's. They're your options.
Well, we
Which-
got. Oh God, what's?
Don't
Hang
do
on,
it.
I've got.
Anybody
Do I
else
need a
want
magnifying
Kerry's
glass?
nude? So hit me up in inbox and I'll send it.
Careful what you wish for, Jazz. Check your inbox.
I'm gonna get a phone call later.
That's
Go,
just
what the
amazing.
fuck
Yeah.
did you get out on the street?
Isn't it amazing?
That's amazing. I mean, the shading and everything is perfect.
I know, the colour, the lighting, everything.
Jazz,
Yeah.
right? No
I'm
one
really
can answer me
embarrassed.
this question, and obviously I don't deal in them kind of things, them sausage things. What's that round his balls?
Oh my God! What
Look
the?
at her, she's got no experience.
Sausage fucking
Hang on,
things. Oh,
hang
Lord.
on, hang on. I'll have a look. Let me get in closer.
Have a look.
Tape, it's gotta be.
Yeah, but I want to know why you do that. The
Oh,
purpose.
To make his penis look bigger.
It's a restrictor, isn't it? It's one of them.
Yeah, it's
You
like
know.
a cock thing, but for the balls.
Yeah.
Well, surely
Yeah.
it goes on the cock and not the.
No,
like,
it vibrates around the balls, doesn't it? And it gets them all like all
Like a
giddy.
bit of a tickle.
well,
Yeah.
that one, the batteries have obviously gone in that one that he's got on because it's
I
clearly
think
not
it's
working.
there.
is it?
Well, don't
It's like
forget,
it's under the tape.
when they get all giddy, it all swells up, doesn't it? So all the blood rushes there, and it gets all happy,
Whoa.
chappy. You know.
Whoa.
Happy chappy.
Well, it's either that or just stick your finger up their bum, and then it's all sorted, isn't it?
Oh
Stick your
God!
tongue.
Hello? Hello? I'm
There's
back.
a pair of tongue.
Hey, darling. Peter is an absolute letdown. Louise, it's not worth phoning him. I've just phoned him. I'll let you listen to it all now. He's gone away from the phone saying he was trying to turn his telly on and he can't hear me and this, that and the other. He's an absolute fucking waste man, but I will play it for you all because I think you all deserve to know what an absolute waste of a cunt this man really is. So let's play it.
Let's go. She's done
It'll
that
get
thing
going
again.
I'm
Have you
waiting
got-
in anticipation.
Have you got the volume up?
Yeah, it's just you just got to give it chance for him to. Oh no! Never mind, put in your oh no, I hadn't. Sorry, hang on, hang on. No, I hadn't. So hang on, stop. Right.
Another save by me.
Oh
New.
fuck, it's that one. Yeah. Right, you were right, Claire. Sorry. Thought it was just wait for the fucking ringtones. You listen to this, and you don't ever be scared of this print, anybody.
Who is it?
It's Kay.
Hang on a minute. Let me turn fucking Jimmy down a bit.
Never mind putting your fucking recording device on, Pete. I've already got one on. I've already got a recording device on, so don't fucking give me the runaround, dickhead. You fucking will hear me, you dick. So give him the benefit of the doubt, but he just weren't fucking. He's playing games. Are you there, Peter? You're not having a stroke, are you, honey? Don't my ears. You sure, Pete? You're not a corpse, are you? Like that other corpse that you put olive oil down his pants. Come on, Pete. Just get on the phone then, dickhead, and let's have it out, shall we?
You don't get it at all.
No, I don't get it. You're an absolute vile cunt. I get that. Do you need Reggie to get you round the streets of a day, Pete? Do you want me to borrow you the dog? Mind you, you're not good with animals, are you? You drowned your last fucking cat.
Oh my God.
Where you gone, Pete?
For the kill.
A minute 24 and you're nowhere to be seen. Oh, surely it doesn't take that long to set your recording device up, Pete. I've told you I'll send you a copy. I'm recording it.
Fucking even ice cream
Who
gun.
is it?
I hope it's my
What,
own.
like Americans? You're an absolute... Shut your mouth then and come to the phone, dickhead. Well, where have you gone? Where have you gone, Pete?
You're sat there on coffee table where you
Don't drink bells. It was brandy, Pete. Get it right. It was brandy, honey, not bells.
I love a brandy, I'm not going to lie.
Jojo, to see if it's
Brandy
okay.
likes brandy.
No.
It's Heidi or Helen or Claire.
I'll listen back after Kerry, that's all, I can't do what you say, so...
No, you know what it is with you, Pete? You're off. Let me just say it as it fucking is. Because you can hear me. You're an absolute cunt. What you did to that fucking corpse's body, you're an absolute fucking wanker. And I hope you get criminal charges for it. As for Louise from CPA, she's on a StreamYard now. You can very well join, Pete. Why won't you talk to me, Pete? You want people to phone you, but you won't come to the phone. What's the matter?
I'm just doing it.
Well, you've not been turning the telly off for the last 4 minutes.
I'm sorry, I can't see it.
Is that the stroke?
Okay.
Eh? Well, I'll tell you what, Pete, seems like you don't want to speak to me, you fucking waste of oxygen. You're a piece of shit. I hope you die very soon, right? Very, very soon. I hope you fucking die, mate. You deserve nothing less. What you did to that man's body that died at Nidges the other night, you ought to be fucking arrested for. Messing with a corpse. I've seen it all. You're a disgrace. As for anything else, Pete, you're a fucking liability. Where's your stroke records? Where's it to say you've had your TIA? Oh, that's right. You've self-diagnosed yourself, haven't you? Haven't you, Peter? And what was it? You on the old brown now, are you, honey? You're an absolute disgrace, Pete. You won't even speak to me. You're an absolute fucking disgrace. It shows what you are. All mouth and no fucking trousers. Coming on your fucking life every single day. Spewing your fucking vile shit. And I've come on to speak to you and you won't do shit. You won't do shit. Shut your mouth and fuck off and die peacefully. You're a vile man. Vile. Go and die in a corner quietly. Nobody cares, Peter. Bye.
Kay, you're a fucking legend, you are. So,
He's an horrible cunt. That's been brewing for a long time, there has. Fucking wankster. You know, he wouldn't come to the phone. He was making out he was doing the fucking TV, he wouldn't come to the phone to me. That's why you could hear him like really far away because he wouldn't come to the phone. Soon as he knew it was me, he fucked off. He was listening to what I was saying, but he was far away from the phone. I'm just doing this, lovey, and I'm just doing that. He's a wanker. He's like a fucking... Anybody's scared of that fucking piece of shit, then please come and tell me, because he's a nobody. Do not be scared of him. Nobody. Oh. I might phone him again in a minute. I've got his number now. I might just keep fucking.
Trying to make a cup of tea.
I've got one
in the back.
I need a brew as well.
How can you go on about people talking about necrophilia and all that, and yet he did what he did to that body? That's disgusting.
Yeah, just wait till someone pops softly and then we'll get you on.
Is that you, Yaz?
Yes, me, Jazz. Yeah.
Hello. I didn't know it was you. You all right, honey? Listen,
I'm fine.
I didn't hear it all, but lots of love and well done for you for yesterday. $1,000,000%. Well done for you. I've heard it. I didn't listen to I actually didn't catch it in time. But what you did yesterday, I'm not going to go into it because it was private. It was absolutely... More people like you need to tell the story. But unfortunately, you can't in the arena that we're in.
No.
You have to do it private, where you trust the people that you're doing
I didn't want to highlight my... Yeah, it's not the fact of highlighting my story. It's the fact of highlighting that when you real life someone, it's dangerous.
I get it, honestly. I just hope that you're okay. I know you're doing marvellous. I know you have your days, but you're doing amazing.
Thank
You
you.
really are.
Means a lot. Thank
You
you.
really are.
I'll get there. But I'm going to jump off
Family,
because I'm going to have a little time with my little man now. And I'll catch you all later.
Love you lots, darling.
All right, love.
Love you
Talk
lot.
to you
Take
later.
care. Bye,
Bye,
babe.
sweetie. Bye, honey.
Bye.
You know what fucks me off with everybody, right? There'll be a lot of people in these comments, right? They're a little bit like that with Peter Greenall because he does go personal. He does go to your councils and he does go to, if you're on the sick, he goes to people like and that. But you know something, if you've got fuck all to hide, don't shy away from cunts like this. These are bully people. They're bullies. They're bullies. He knows that people are scared of him because of what he's done. Such a
And a
big man.
non-sympathiser
Can't even
as
come
well.
to the fucking phone. Can't even come to the phone to little old me. Little old me can't even come to the phone to. And yet he wants everybody to phone him. He's a fucking hindrance. He's a liability. He's a waste of space. He needs to die. He needs to die quickly and painfully in a fucking corner. And I hope you're listening to this, Pete. And then I hope somebody throws acid on you while you're dying. That's how much you deserve to die.
What the fuck?
What he done to that man was disgusting.
Absolutely. Look, you know something? I probably wouldn't have gone on to him as much today as I did until I seen that fucking dead body. And that's played on my mind. It played on my mind last night in bed. That did, you know. I lay in bed last night and I couldn't get it out my fucking head, that video. I couldn't. And I'm like,
That's not what I
you
was saying.
fucking
They're talking
wanker.
about.
You want to go live every fucking day and call everybody out and you've got that. I'm just not having it anymore. I'm just not. So, Peter. Hello?
Yeah.
What
Hawkeye, there's nothing in me inbox. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, yeah, never mind.
Is that you, Timmy?
No, it's Lee. It's Lee. What?
Oh, hello, Lee. I was just
Hello,
about to
Lee.
give you a
Quiet,
round of
Lee.
fucks then,
I know
Lee.
you was.
I was
I know
just
you was.
about to
Yeah,
give
I
you
know
a
you
round
was.
of fucks thinking you was Timmy. Sorry, hello, darling. You okay?
I'm good, thank you. What's this wanker done to his cat?
Well, that's just me saying it. I've got no
Oh,
evidence.
right,
He
okay,
probably hasn't
okay.
drowned it, but that's just me
Oh,
saying it
right,
fucking
right.
ass
Well, I
because he's
thought
a
what a
nasty
horrible
piece
cunt.
of shit.
Rachel, I
Yeah,
sent
we
that
Yeah,
to you.
yeah.
I spoke to him the other day. I had a conversation with him the other day. He's a
Who,
fucking
Peter
dickhead.
Greenall?
Yeah.
Stay away from that, Lee.
I listened
Honestly.
to, yeah. I done it on my live on my Chippy Tips fucking page, and he thought he was gonna. I don't know. Do you know what? The geezer's off his tits. He's fucking off
He's
his.
vile.
Mad
He
as a bush.
is. He is.
Lee, I've just
But he
been on
only
there with
lasted
it.
5
Listen,
seconds.
he's vile. He's what they've done with the corpse. I don't know whether you've seen it. You probably haven't, Lee. What Peter
No.
Greenall and Nid have done, was the guy that
Can
died
anybody hear
in.
me soon? I'm going to mute.
This is triggering to everybody, sorry. But a guy went in there that was friends of him. He was off his face and he ended up dead on the sofa. So what they did, they got into the toilet or whatever, and they said they thought he was alive, but he was dead. And they've tipped all olive oil down his pants and fucking put it all over the Facebook where everybody's got it. This is a dead man that they're messing about with.
What the fuck?
I'm fucking horrified. And that's why, to be honest with you, with Peter Greenall, I used to give him wide berth because everything I've needed to do with this piece of shit was done 2.5 years ago. There's fuck all else, really, that I can achieve by going at this cunt. It was done. But since this corpse has come about, and obviously he's at you, Lou, and I'll back you all the way, but this corpse has come about, I can't shut the fuck up about that.
No, it's horrible. It's horrible. Well, I know the police took the devices, so hopefully they'll bring charges or something.
Ryan is 1,000,000%, 100% dead. It's not a spoof. It's not nothing. He was dead.
Louise is on your card.
He's as dead as can be. But then you've got these fucking pair of pricks, right? That went out the fucking living room, come back, knew he was dead, and then did all that. But apparently they did it before they knew he was dead, which I'm sorry, I don't believe.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did they do olive oil over him? What's all that about?
To make him look like he pissed himself.
Yeah,
I thought, what?
he was actually sitting on the toilet in his clothes. So I'd say he obviously felt unwell and just sat down on the toilet.
Right.
But he was reached over. But I'd say he obviously, toilet must have been small. He was kneeling on maybe a sink or something. It doesn't actually show it. But you could see, you know, like his top came up at the back. And his pants was there, and then you were just pouring loads of olive oil down the back of his jocks,
I
like.
mean, even if you're
Yeah, it's an
poorly,
horrible,
even if
it's
it's
horrible that
somebody's
video.
wasted, what's funny about that? And the fact is, Louise, when I heard it, they said that they went out the living room, they come back and he was dead on the sofa. So I think there's a lot more that's happened in that night that we don't even know. Because one people think that
Yeah.
it happened on the toilet,
Of course
a
it
lot
is.
more like myself think he was dead on the sofa. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it was the
that's
toilet. I saw it, Kay.
don't forget
I
the
actually saw it was
toxology
the toilet.
report. That was with it all, everything, every drug he ever took that night and the day before and all that.
apparently, Pete had said he'd been on loads
I
of
thought it
tablets.
was
And he come
Louise's
over like he
bodyguard.
said.
I'm a bodyguard.
Nah.
The names of those pages crack me up. Sorry, I'm just having a giggle to myself.
I've just seen it, Louise. I've just seen it. Sorry, my iPhone's a little slow. I see it. I see it. I like it. Yes,
You're
Michelle,
probably
that's
right,
what they've
Mel.
done. You know something, Nick? They was doing that, and I think they did it to make out. I know what you're saying, and that's you, and I can't even read that out because it makes me go all cold, but I know what you're saying, Nick. Oh, none of you all know. None of you lot know that Peter Wiggin has had a corpse at his house in the last few days, and this corpse they've fucking messed with and put olive oil down the corpse's fucking pants. A friend of theirs, let's have it fucking straight,
They've all been out
and
on
they've
drugs
put it
all
on
day.
fucking Facebook.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, and yet they're busy writing on their little pages about what Lulu said and done, what Louise has said and done, and yet they're all rallying around Peter Greenall and the disgusting shit he's done.
So Peter Greenall,
Dirty
asking everybody to
bastard,
phone him, I decided to phone him today.
That's a manslaughter charge, yeah, straight away, mate. Do you know what I mean? Suspicious death and all that. Fucking
Yeah,
hell,
but
mate.
then the police must be all over it though, Lee, because it
Yeah,
happened
yeah.
at Nikki's
They've got-
apartment.
Yeah, they've got.
But there's got to be something criminal about that.
Louise's bodyguard.
I think apartment's a bit of an overstatement. You mean crack den?
Well, yeah. And like the fact is, right, I haven't to be honest with Pete, he went away for a bit and I haven't spoke to him for about a year and a half because the last time I kept on phoning him and it was getting really, you'd never get anywhere with him. Like today,
No, he's a fucking idiot.
like today, I phoned him today. He hasn't spoke to me over a year. He knows who I am, and yet he's telling me he's trying to turn the telly down. 4 minutes, he's trying to turn the telly down. No, he just doesn't want to speak to me. Doesn't want to speak to me at all. But yeah, he'll be very in the background. Well, hang on a minute. You want everybody to phone you, Pete, so why won't you speak to people?
Yeah, I had that.
That's the wankster that he is. So nobody be scared of Peter from Wigan. He's a nobody. He's a nothing. And whatever he can do, you lot can do, because he does it all by phone. Let's have it right. Let's just hope he fucking dies tonight. Everybody fingers crossed.
Yeah, let's fucking hope so.
And let's all go and piss on his fucking body when he's fucking gone.
Fucking piece of shit, eh? And then there's divs going out thinking they're getting trolled.
Peter Greenall is the most nastiest cunt going. Listen to me. You won't find anybody nastier than that cunt on this internet. Seriously, Lee, you won't.
No.
No, I know. Yeah, no, I know. Like I said, they asked me to phone him. I phoned him. I done it live and all that. I tore the geezer to pieces, seriously. And yeah, I ain't heard from him since.
It's not hard to tear that cunt to pieces. Fucking hell.
No, yeah.
We're going to be up against a little bit of, I don't know, competition, but fuck me.
He's not a nice man. He's been around a few years. First time he come into Dimpact, he was on about the sexual abuse of his son. Yeah, he put all the information out about all that and his abusers and everything else. Then he went on Impact to say that 14-year-olds could class as 18-year-olds in a pub and they're quite nice looking. So everybody jumped on him for that. And from there on, he lost jobs because he went live in his workplaces about 3 years ago.
Yeah,
I remember that.
People about it. Yeah. So people got him the sack from his job, which, to be honest with you, I've got to find as a speak, and I will say this: he didn't need to lose his job.
Yeah.
Nobody, and that was Chelsea. That was a lot of Chelsea, and she'll admit it. He didn't need to lose his job. He'd got a job. He was doing all right. He might have gone live in the bloody fag shelter, and everybody felt a bit uncomfortable. But nobody had to lose him his job. I didn't agree with that, and I still don't, and I didn't at the time. But the fact is,
probably why he
just
became homeless.
No,
He
no,
was
he
well
didn't.
cocky. He
become
was going
homeless
around
then.
calling his workmates dickheads and that on a live. He
And-
was going, yeah, look at them, don't work in and all that.
And then that afternoon, he got fucking sacked because obviously he's been recorded calling Chelsea a fucking he, she, and homophobic fucking shit. So they can't have that. So Chelsea was on the phone. So he got let off anyway. He got fucking relief from his duties of his job. And I didn't agree with that because every man needs to earn his crust. And the fact is, it should never, like, I don't agree with going to families or kids. I don't agree with it going to anything outside of Facebook, jobs, services, anything. I don't
But
agree
that's
with
like
any of
a few of them here, Kate. They emailed my job trying to get me sacked. 4 of them on the one day.
Yeah, disgusting. It should
All
never
orchestrated.
fucking be. It should never. And you know something, if I was working at my job, which I'd never tell any fucker what it was, right? When I was working paid, I'd still never tell any fucker what I've done voluntary for people because if I told people, there's a few that know it, that are my friends, that knows what I've done behind the scenes, right? I've done the drug and alcohol services, I've done that behind the scenes, but there's another place I worked at where I did a lot more for community, but I've never mentioned it because even though it couldn't hurt me now, I just wouldn't put it out there because who knows? That's why I can't get a criminal record because when I go back to my working duties, I need not just a full DBS, I need an enhanced DBS.
Yeah.
I do a lot for the community. I run a brothel.
Well, I'll come to your brothel now and then. It's all right there, you know. I just think you need to change the nuts. I mean, you know, they're all wanking and then everybody's putting their hands in them nuts, peanuts, Claire. Come on, change them. You can give them individual bags, for fuck's sake.
That's not a bad idea, along with the hand sanitizer and the cherry wipes.
Expecting everybody to fucking ming out the same thingy. I think it's going to go downhill, Claire, before it started. I think it's dirty. But yeah, sorry I've snorted then. Please don't anybody be scared of Peter Greenall. Please don't be scared of Peter Greenall. He's a fucking wanker. What are you going to do, Pete? You're going to phone my council? You're going to phone my doctors? You're going to phone my psychiatrist? Oh, phone my psychologist, Pete. Oh, there's a few there you could phone. Phone me and we'll talk about it.
A lot of his workmates felt he was creeping around them, spying in the ladies' toilets. Oh, fuck's sake.
Why does he want to talk to you so quick, Louise, and not me? Why is it? Because
a little giggle.
You know why?
Yeah, it's my
Because
giggle, isn't it, Kerry? That's the giggle.
That's thirstiness. He's heard about a whapper broom.
Yeah, am I sending your nudes, Kerry?
Thing is, somebody was saying that, and I'm just going to say somebody was saying they was going to send that video to the family. And there's a lot of us that says, no, don't do that. And I don't believe it's been sent.
I said that, didn't I? I said,
yeah, no.
Yeah,
you know something? I can tell Peter from Wigan to die because I do honestly mean it. I do want him to die. And if he died tomorrow, I'd be like, I'd probably end up saying, giving 30 quid to charity or something because I'd be really relieved. That's the thing with you, Pete. Everybody would give money to charity once you're dead. Nobody gives a fuck about you.
Fuck that, I'll give
But
money a
when
child.
there's dead bodies and you see that, I mean, I didn't want to see that the other night, and I see it, and it played on my mind. I mean,
Yeah, it's horrible.
Glad I didn't see it. What, he posted that on Facebook, did he?
yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's very triggering, Lee. It really is.
Yeah,
It's
don't
Yeah,
watch
you can
it.
see the bloke's body.
I wished I hadn't watched it because it's been on me on mind all night,
Yeah,
literally
no,
all night.
I didn't fucking watch that shit,
It's
man.
not nice, and you know something. If you know the man's dead, which he is, and what they're fucking doing to him is absolutely. I mean, I've never seen nothing like it in 42 years. Never seen nothing like it.
No,
Yeah,
I've never, ever.
Stories like
Till
it
that
and all that,
night.
but I've never known any cunts to fucking post it on Facebook, for fuck's sake, you know what I mean? What's up with it?
Oh, I don't know if it's on Facebook. I was
Yeah,
sent
it
to
was.
it in inbox.
It was, Kate. It was at Facebook Live. I was explaining it the other
No.
night. Yes,
Wow.
it was.
Really?
Okay.
Oh, fuck me, my mate's dying. Let's do this
Well,
live.
it was either a Facebook Live or a Facebook pre-recorded or whatever, but it was on Facebook because that's how I came across it by accident. Because I was scrolling through to watch a live feed like Craig, you know, Crazy Craig and his Pearl parties. I have that. I have Loz Unfiltered as well because I follow her and get live videos and notifications. So scrolling through and that, it just fucking, it was there.
Let me see if I can phone him again. I'll be back in a minute. Let me see if I can phone the cunt again because I'm getting really fucked off here.
Yeah, all right, Ken.
Fucking hell, man. I don't know if I'm on the fucking thing.
You're horrible. It was like slouched on the toilet, and then they got this castor oil or cooking oil, whatever, and you could see his underwear, and they were pouring it.
Yeah.
And Nidge were filming it, Pete were pouring it. They were fucking laughing and joking about it. I didn't know he was dead. I thought he was drunk and fell asleep. And do you know what I mean? It was until I found out that he had died on the toilet in the flat that I was like, what the fuck? I mean, to see it anyway for the 30 seconds I saw, I was absolutely appalled. That's disgusting. Whether he was drunk or whether he had passed away, it's still disgusting.
It's absolutely mind-boggling. Why the fucking hell people get their phones out and fucking film this shit? You know, your mate's dying and you're gonna fucking get your phone out and film. What the fuck?
Yeah, dead on the bog. You couldn't make it up.
No, you know what? No, you couldn't. You could not make that up. That's absolutely fucking disgusting.
Scarlett, you can find Peter Greenhall's phone number on his Facebook page.
Yeah.
Internet Reality.
Someone did post it there a little bit ago. I'm sure.
Yeah, Internet Reality, WP2, the page is called, Scarlett, and you'll find it on there, my love, on the About section.
Fucking Internet Reality, like it. There's nothing reality about him. Give me that tissue, dog. You cannot eat tissue.
Well, it's his second Internet Reality page because the first one got took down.
It did, yeah. Shh.
Yeah, no, don't. Sorry, Scarlett's lovely. I don't
If they can do that to him, what else did they do exactly?
just going to drive me mad.
Have you seen Peter Greenhall and Joe Mossop's video? Now, Jane, will you send me the link? Oi, that's my runner.
Oh, fuck it. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I've seen that, Louise. It's on You Can't Handle the Truth, I think, page.
Will you send me the link, love?
Or the PPO page, one of them. Yeah, someone send me that link. Yeah.
You shouldn't be wishing.
No, yeah, well, that's him though, all over. He was discussing on his YouTube channel though, wasn't he? Really?
He used to always go live on YouTube, didn't he?
Yeah, he was horrible on there as well.
Probably banned.
I think I've still got some old recordings of him on his channel. I'll have to go through and I'll post it to the group. I'm not posting it on my page. You probably get fucking reported. So yeah. I'll have a look. I'll have to have a look.
Snitches everywhere.
I'll do it tomorrow. I'll have a look tomorrow because it's going to be a busy night tonight. So I'll look tomorrow, and if I find anything of relevance, I'll post it.
Yeah, Lee, have you got earphones? Because you're very, very low, and
I have, yeah.
it sounds like you're having a conversation with someone in the distance, and nobody can hear what you're saying. So I don't want you to think we're ignoring you.
Yeah,
I'm
no, is that
not
better?
answering you. Love.
Is that any better?
Yeah, a little better.
Right, okay. It's the only headphones I've got, unfortunately.
That's all
I'll have
right.
to do.
It's just you sounded extremely low, like so.
Yeah, I thought I did anyway. But oh god, that Peter Greenhill's just literally dug his own fucking. I honestly thought right, he'd only just come online. I come across his page, and it looked
No,
like
he's
it'd been
about
made a couple.
ages.
Right, and anyway, you come across his page, and it looked like it'd only been made a couple of days ago or so.
Oh yeah, that would have been. That's true. That's because he loses all his
Yeah,
pages because he's a nasty fuck.
yeah, and he jumped on my live, screaming and shouting about something, and I thought, what the fuck? So I said, what you got to talk about? And he gave me his phone number. I want to talk to you, and I thought, what the fuck? All right, then, fair enough. And I phoned him up, and I thought, fuck me, I'm speaking to this fucking Peter Sutcliffe. Is he still alive?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Fucking hell. And
Yeah, he's a right
yeah, it
weirdo.
didn't go really too good with him. Yeah, but listen, at the end of the day, mate, you don't fucking put shit like that on Facebook of did someone's
No, it's
family
horrible,
member.
isn't it? Like that
It,
poor
it,
family.
it,
No matter what, even if your man was a drug addict, alcohol, like it
exactly.
doesn't matter.
It's someone's dad, mum. I
Yeah,
mean, someone's dad, nephew. You know what I mean? It's fucking. It's absolutely
exactly.
disgusting. What are they thinking? You know what I mean? What? Oh, I mean, and then you got dibs like
Horrible.
Shinny, and then you got dibs like Shinny, yeah, thinking that he's been trolled to cunt. You know what I mean? Make a big hurrah about that when there's just the world's gone mental.
Yeah,
Fucking
exactly.
mental. Fuck's sake.
Absolutely. He's a horrible, horrible man. He's been about a good few years though. But
Right.
I posted on the CPA page the other day the phone call he had with so what he done was he pretended to be a young girl, went on apps, decoyed
What?
them, and then got their numbers off them and rang them. But he recorded one and he posted it, and so now I think it was last year, but I never heard it. But warning them off, and he was saying to your man, "Oh, these paedophile hunters, they'll ruin your life." Yeah, your man wants to rape a fucking child, like.
God.
And then he was saying, "Oh, there's this." But did anybody notice in the actual phone call he was saying? Now I don't know what the number is. I'm taking it's for pedophiles, but he was like, "Yeah, if you ring that number and tell them about your orgies, they'll help you." I've rang it a few times myself. I'm like, what?
Mental. Absolutely
Yeah,
mental.
absolute fucking Nancy prick.
There ain't saying what there's something wrong with that geezer. I'm telling you, they can't.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, he recommends you going to a prostitute as well. Don't forget that bit, Louise.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, as a deterrent.
Yeah, just as a
So
deterrent, rather than rape kids, just go to a prostitute. Like,
That's
it's
it.
that easy.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Oh my god, this geezer's off his fucking head, isn't he?
yeah,
Exactly.
Lee, if you go to the CPA page, you'll hear the call. I think it's like 7 or 9 minutes long, and then
Yeah.
pats himself in the back that you should get like a, what was it he said? Fucking OBE or something like that. He said, or some award you should get for
Unbelievable.
saving. Yeah, so I can't really remember now. Something anyway. You should like talk about patting yourself on the fucking back for being a nonce protector.
Some people are really deluded. Really deluded.
Yeah.
Fancy acting as a decoy and all that. I don't understand these people. These wannabe, because I've come across it within the past fucking 6 months, I should say. Wannabe paedophile hunters. What's all that about?
Kay's
Who?
backstage, Louise.
Oh, is she? Sorry, I didn't even notice, Caleb.
Sanchez was one, wasn't he?
Oh, listen, hunt her down, SOS.
Oh, Lou, don't, because I've just been on with fucking Peter Greenhill, and the cunt still won't come on the phone. Do you want to listen to this fucking pathetic fucking attempt of this
Go on,
phone?
Go on, play it. Go on.
Oh, yeah, let's hear.
Right, everybody mute.
Right, everybody mute yourself. It's
in the
6
top.
minutes and
Ooh.
1 second long.
Right, mute everybody.
Right, listen to this fucking prick. Oh, I have turned it up, haven't I? No. Sorry, guys. I was a bit light recording then. Good for you, Claire. I keep reminding me volume. I didn't think he was going to answer at first. You're not answering, Pete. Oh dear. Hello? What's up, Pete? You didn't come to the phone last time.
I can't hear you again. I've not got your loudspeaker case, sorry.
Listen, dickhead, can you hear me now? Peter, listen, let's not play games, eh? You can hear me very well. You don't want to hear me, but you can hear me. I thought you wanted Louise to ring you.
Hang on, I'll put you on loudspeaker in a minute.
Is he having a fucking laugh? Come on, Pete.
Oh, it's right, dear.
You know you think you're playing me without not listening to me.
Yeah, I can't fucking hear you.
We all know that you can.
Times I've not got your loudspeaker.
We all know you can.
Well, you still fucking
Let's have it.
tackling on it fucking background.
Have it right. I'm not going to stop at you, Peter. I know you can hear me perfectly well. Perfectly well. Have you got your bells? Have you got your bells ready? Have you got the bells ready, Pete? The bells. Pete, you're not dead yet, honey. Oi, dickhead, you're not going to talk to me. That's why I tell people to not be scared of you, because you're nothing but a two-bob piece of shit, right, that will do fucking nothing, right? You want to destroy people, I'm going to destroy you. How about that, Pete? I am going to destroy you. I'm going to be on your fucking case more so than a fucking lack of fucking Savalon. You did that to a oh, you can hear me now, can you, Pete? No. Oh, you've just said no. Okay. I'm not going to stop you, Peter. Yeah. I'm not going to stop.
From in fucking 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kerry, they just want a load of fucking money off selling.
Have the Pete. It's not in your pocket, eh? You wouldn't have to lie on a fucking flea-infested sofa then, would you? Peter, you're an absolute moron. Look at you, moron. Moron, you're an absolute wank stain. What did you do with it? Did you fucking put your dick in that dead body whilst you're putting olive oil down it? Look at you. I don't want to know what's on your telly, Pete. Come talk to me. Yeah, you're watching the trace, are you?
Fucking brilliant, huh?
Yeah. Anyway, Pete, you fucking waste of space. You don't just want anybody to phone you, do you? Because you won't just talk to anybody. Listen to you. You think you're funny, don't you? I won't phone you back until you really want me to. But I'm just saying, Peter, you've just showed yourself up for the cunt that you are. You're a nobody, you're a misfigure, you got no fucking ambitions, you got no life, you look like a stroke victim, you are a stroke victim, and I'm hoping in the next few days you get another stroke and you fucking die. How about that, Pete? I hope you die. And there's probably about another 30,000 that are along with me. So I'll tell you what, Pete, I'm not going to listen to what you're saying, because obviously you can't hear me and I can't hear you. Is that the way it works? Get on the bells, Pete, get on the bells. Get on to Simon Pereira's fucking latchet, eh? What am you and him back together for, eh? How's he fucking shafting you, is he? You're an absolute nobody. You're an absolute pivot of a man. You've got no stamina, no substance, no fuck all.
Not fucking interested in you, mate. fuck off like my face and I'll leave you alone. Come in my face.
I'm fucking in your face, dickhead. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Pete? I bet I can harm you more than you can harm me. Trust me. Watch me. Observe, Pete. Observe.
Okay, I can't hear a fucking word.
No, of course you can't. Well, on that note, Peter, you fucking wankaholic, right? You're an absolute nobody. I hope you die in the next few days of really a nasty fucking death, right?
Have you gone?
No, I'm still here. You know I am, Peter. I hope Nidge has a fucking nasty accident, right? Nidge needs to die by a fucking bus. You need to die by vigilantes, and she would just leave it there. Anyway, Pete, howdy ho.
No, I'm actually good, thank you, Scarlett. I was listening.
I love your indoor voice, Kay. It's very like mine.
Do you like it? Do you like it? What
It's very like mine when I get annoyed.
What a cunt. What an absolute fucking two-bob piece of shit.
I mean, you should put his number up. Fuck him. Everyone finds
His number's out there, Lee. Don't need to put up with all that. But he's an absolute two-bob.
If you ring him, that's what you get. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
He won't talk to you. He's full of shit. It's like twice I've phoned him now, and he knows who I am.
Yeah.
He calls me the psychiatric one. So he knows who I am through Lynn Saddington, right? But he won't talk to me. Oh, hang on, Kay, I can't hear you. He thinks he's funny. Thinks he's funny, but he's not funny.
Gear, babe, was you?
Let's hope he's
funny and he's not clever, is he? So.
No, I didn't really get out of second gear, but how can you get out of second gear with a fucking rom-dom like idiot like that? You just can't. He's just an absolute fuck.
At the end of the day, I don't think he deserves all the attention really. Fuck him, you know what I mean? That's it. Fuck you, Peter Green.
I haven't given him any attention for about a year and a half. I've stayed away from him, but you know something? The last few days, not only has he done that with the Cubs, he's been calling Lou out for days and days. It won't get her on. I'm not going to sit back and keep letting that happen. I've never caught his live as a live, if you know what I mean. So I've never been able to actually comment on his live, but now I'm muted. I can see his live, but I can't comment anymore. He stopped me commenting. So this cunt, right, that wants Louise's attention, and Louise will wrap him more in nets than I could ever do.
Exactly.
But yet he won't even speak to me. So what's he going to do to her?
Fuck him. Seriously, fuck him. He's had enough attention. He's had enough attention.
Do you know what I mean, Louise?
Simon Williams.
Yeah.
Said, fuck me, I found you after.
What's he going to do? I mean, hardly easy fucking lad. When he gets to you, he's gone up a touch knot, and you're not going to. I mean, you're fucking brilliant. I'm just calling him a cunt and what he is. But when you get him,
and I get down, I get down.
He's never going to let you on there, Louise, is what I'm saying.
No. Well, you see, what I'm doing is because I did ask him to do a live show tonight, and he was like, no, Nidge won't let me. And then the next day, Nidge said he didn't remember saying he wouldn't let me, so he wanted me to go on a live. And I was like, oh, no, Steph McMaster won't let me. She says I'm not allowed. And because he hates Steph McMaster, like. And then he was like, oh, fuck her, Liz. And then he was like, come live. And he must have done literally about, I don't know, 10 statuses about me, a couple of lives, get on here, Les Dawson, and all this. And I was like, no. And I knew it was driving him nuts. And I was like, no, Steph won't let me, Pete. Just Steph won't let me.
Hang on, I've got the other thingy going at the minute. Yeah,
I did come out of his comment section, and as soon as I came out of the comment section, he started on Don Bland then. So I was like straight back in the comment section, so he'd come away from Don, which he did. So I was kind of happy about that. Then he just started on me again, calling me the usual fucking disgrace and Les Dawson. Oh, okay, my internet feelings are really hurt. I must go now and cry in the corner. For fuck's sake.
It's an absolute fucking joke, Pete, and everybody's scared. Yeah, and look, I can't fucking stress enough to people. Unless you're fucking diddling the system, right? Don't be scared of this cunt, because he can't do nothing to you. You're honest and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. He can't do nothing to you, can you, Pete? Let's have
Lee,
it right.
people are saying they can't hear you, love.
Who, me?
No, not you, okay?
My mum mouth is fucking huge.
No, Lee is quite low. Take your headphones out and plug them back in, Lee. That might help you a little bit.
Maybe
You know
leave
what?
them out, Lee. Leave them
Pete,
out.
I have.
Pete said,
for
come
like
on,
the past
one
15
last
minutes,
chance.
Lee's cutting
Don't
out
be
all
off
sorts.
on one right away, and I will put you on
I know
speaker.
that because I've been quiet, love. I've been
You what?
quiet. I've been quiet.
Oh, that's right. No, he's being
Hang
polite.
on, Karen. What's he just said?
He's put, come on, one last chance. Don't go off on one right away, and I will put you on speaker.
Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Tell him
Oh,
Lee Green
God.
said hello. Tell him Lee Green said hello, please. Say Lee
Oh,
Green
yeah.
said hello as well.
Hello, Pete. Yeah, Peter Green or Lee Green said hello.
Yeah, say Lee Green.
Well, hello.
Fucking
He's
hell,
watching, Lee. I guarantee you he's watching this.
Yeah, I bet he is. He jumped on my live on 2 fucking profiles, fucking bastard.
He's an absolute freak of nature. He's failed at everything.
Yeah.
He's failed at
I'm
it's
painting
complete
my nails.
failure.
Wow.
He's bitter at the world. Worries me
And
and all that.
he's got like 4 sayings that he just repeats ad infinitum. They haven't got the emotional intelligence to talk to me. No, we've just got intelligence. That's what you're missing, Pete. You might have emotional.
Yeah.
but
The fucking
that's the only intelligence you've got, I'm afraid.
Some people are not very savvy, are they?
You can't just declare yourself a member of fucking Mensa. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Show us the proof, Pete, that you're cleverer than everybody else, like you claim you are. Let's see.
Listen, I know people get
I'm
down on their
kidding,
luck in life, and some things happen that can't be whatever. Like you just get down on the luck. However, you look at him sleeping, as Kay said, on a flea-infested sofa at his fucking age with nothing to show for his life. Yeah, that's quite intelligent there, Pete. Very fucking intelligent.
He had a house and everything. He claims he's got a GoFundMe, right? And he claims that the landlord did this. Well, what really happened in real life was, I can't remember her name. Maybe you know, Louise. He had an internet affair with some woman in Scotland.
Kerry Marie.
So he fucked off his
Helen.
His house.
Was it Helen Dallinson? I can't remember her name.
No.
And he ran away to go and live with her.
Kay Martin.
How you doing?
Okay, Martin, fucking Helen Dallinson.
And then didn't she not even answer the door or something? So
did it? Stop.
So that's how he became homeless, because it was of his own volition.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
It claims that, oh God, I had this horrible landlord that fucked me over. No, you fucked him over. You went running off to Scotland, some bird on the internet.
Wow.
And she fucked you off
Stop trying to put me off, Claire.
Oh yeah, sorry. I wouldn't do a thing like that, would I? I mean, all this build-up, it couldn't possibly be an anticlimax, could it? No.
Wait, I'm painting my nails. I'm going to go out.
I'll tell you what, Kerry, right, if it ever happens, right, and you're doing it, I want you to think about me.
Claire.
Like that episode of Friends when, what's it, kept thinking of Thingy's mum.
Yeah.
Just remember me when
he's a bizarre character. Is it like he's
I'm
the
sure
right
he'll listen back to
weirdo?
this later and be like, what the fuck?
You might turn up and just think, oh God, no, can't.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to put you off or anything, Heather.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I wonder why.
400 miles for
Tanya's lads friggin' hot.
He might get performance anxiety after all this build-up.
You might get what?
Performance anxiety.
Ew.
Oh, Paddy. Yeah. All this build-up.
I'm sure Paddy's a lad's lad. He'd be all good.
I'm sure Paddy will be fine.
No, Louise.
Can't start
I'm sure
casting
Paddy'd be fine.
aspersions about what he can handle. I'm sure he can handle anything I can throw at him.
Well, we need to set a date on when you're going, Kerry. This
Why?
is, you
Fuck
know,
that. It should be
Hang
coming
on a
from
minute. Why is
you.
it up to everyone else?
because we said so. But we're just giving you a nudge in the right direction, you know. Someone link him up here. We'll get him up here and we have a chat with him.
He drives because he drove down to Manchester, didn't he? It's not that much further. It's there's only another.
Yeah, but fucking listen. For your
3.5
first
hours.
time, yeah, but for your first time, you don't want to be driving for 8-9 hours. You get there, you're
Exactly.
tired. You definitely
And
wouldn't
it's
be
not like
able
you can
to
just
perform.
come
Well-
down and then go back up. It's a whole
Yeah.
day travelling down. It's a whole day travelling up. Plus, it's a couple of days at least, isn't it? So that's
You'll
like 4
probably
days.
be there in about
5 days off work.
an hour on a flight, would you?
Oh, don't try. and
Yeah, it'd be
pretend.
much better to fly.
You must
up,
have
isn't it?
annual leave anyway.
I have
Does-
annual leave. Yeah.
But
Does
it's funny. He drove all the way to Manchester to buy some wipes, and how are you with your legs open?
Get.
Seriously?
Does Ryanair do cheapo flights?
It's
Oh,
not
easy,
garlic bread. You don't need me.
You can
Told you all
definitely.
before.
My mate flies up to see me sometimes. That lives in Brighton. She hopped on a flight.
I'll cop a lift with her.
Well, I used to deal with the Royal Bank of Scotland, so I used to get like there was a
Oh
flight
shit, there's someone backstage. Sorry.
at 7 o'clock in the morning, do all the meetings, and then there's a
Sorry,
flight
Kev, didn't see you there.
in the evening.
Hey,
Be
you're
like,
right.
I've been to
Were you waiting
Scotland.
long?
Hiya, Kev.
No, I've only just
Hey.
popped on. I just
Oh,
popped
that's
by. to
all
say
right.
hello. I just popped by. to
How are
say
you
hello to
doing?
everyone. I'm all
Not
right,
seen
thank
you
you.
about. Oh, good. Not seen you about.
No, I don't really come on Facebook much now. I don't really bother with it.
Yeah. Chilling out. How's Jackson?
He's all right, thank you. He's all
Oh,
right.
God. Enjoying the nice weather.
Do you know what? I burnt me fucking head. I look like a beetroot.
Here, Kev.
I want to
Yes.
see pics.
Have you noticed who's hosting?
Sorry?
Have you noticed who's hosting the StreamYard?
It's not me, Kev. After last night's
What,
disaster.
what do you mean?
What do you mean, Kev? Remember the night I sent you the screenshots that I was sitting backstage on my own StreamYard? I couldn't even get on it. And look how
Oh,
far
yeah.
I've come today.
How did you manage it?
Oh, I tried it today and I couldn't. It let me go live on my page, but not on the. Oh, listen.
Hi, everyone. You're right.
Oh, good.
Claire gave me step-by-step guides and I still couldn't do it, but I managed today.
Bless you. At least you're on.
Yeah,
At least you've got it. I thought it was Kay's, to be honest with you.
well, I did start it for Kay. She asked me to start it, and I was like, well, I'm kind of more technically challenged in UK.
She only needs to make a new email address. You only need an email address to do a StreamYard on your own platform.
No, because it connected to my wrong Facebook. Because I've got 2 Facebooks.
That's what happened to me that time, Kev. They must twig on, even though.
What you have to do is you log out of that one, log out completely, and just make a new email address, and then just connect it either to your page or pages or whatever you're using or your profile, and then like you get an extra 20 hours. I had about 20 email addresses waiting to go live.
Well, then how did it leave me sitting back on my red account? Like, because I tried to do that on, because it was on a ban on the yellow one. So I was trying to set one up on the red one, and I went through like that DuckDuckGo, you know, that rather than Google.
Yeah, you have to re-sign up on a new one.
Or maybe I didn't do that. I don't know what the fuck I
It
did.
wouldn't let me
Anyway.
do that. It just wouldn't let me post it live to Facebook.
Yeah,
it was really funny. Everyone was just coming on, taking the piss out of me, and then going again.
Yeah, you have to log out all your others and then just sign up.
But I won't be able to get back in, I don't think.
Sign up a new one and put your email address in, your new email address, and then
I think I need a new Facebook, and then I can do it that way.
Go live 7 days a week for 20 hours. You know what I mean? Each day, just make different email addresses up.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's all a bit complicated for me.
Yeah.
Don't. I couldn't even work.
Stuart's going live soon, everybody.
Yeah, I'm going to jump off now anyway because I'm going to get my tea.
No worries, love. I'll
Enjoy,
talk to you later.
Enjoy.
Where did Kay go?
She went to phone Greenall, didn't she?
Oh, did she again?
I painted my nails. I've done like mermaidy colour. I look awesome.
Exactly, Willow Twanky.
I'm going out, Kev. I'm going to a party.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah, I might come back drunk and wild.
Oh, God. I'm waiting for the football, mate.
Oh.
Yeah, it starts tonight, don't it?
It does.
Is England playing Scotland?
My friend's got an outdoor bar in their garden.
Care.
Oh, fuck off.
It's like really cool.
Why don't you fuck off to your party with fucking William and fucking Paddy and piss off? We've had enough of this.
Hope you're all keeping well anyway, all of
A little
you.
bit harsh.
Oh, good,
I'm
Kev.
sexually
Good.
frustrated.
Kerry's
Good.
sexual frustrated. We're trying to get a date for her and Paddy to go and have it. How's your father?
How's your
It's not how's your
father?
father? He's taking me for a milkshake.
A milkshake, yeah. He wants some of your milkshake.
We need to get them caught in.
A milkshake and a garlic bread.
He needs to come to England first.
I was
He
thinking,
don't-
are you
I
not
said
thinking more
that.
hot dog?
By the time I can get some time off work, he'll be coming this way anyway. So we'll have already met. And then by the time I get time off work, I'll go up there.
Oh,
if
stop making excuses.
all goes well.
That's
Stop
all
making
right, Lee.
excuses. You're a clever girl. You can work it out if you needed to.
I'm sure we will.
Stop giving us your excuses.
He gets me to fucking wake him up in the morning for work by screaming down the phone at him. I'm sure he will sort something out and it'll get.
Yeah, he's just texted me earlier, Kerry. Just inboxed him back.
So
Good,
are you saying that you're a bit of a screamer then? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, Lord.
No, I'm really polite. I'm like, get up, babe.
I bet you
Get
are. I
up.
bet you
I've
are.
got to go work. I'm at work. Do you know what I
Kerry
mean?
loves Kerry. Oh, I'm not going to say it on Facebook.
I bet you're
Kerry
pure,
loves that.
pure filth. You are pure filth.
I'll be there to watch
I'll
over
be-
you, Louise. That's hilarious. I'm fucking giggling at that page.
I was going to say something then, but I thought, nah, fuck that, don't. Because people will start moaning on the other pages.
You get yourself into trouble.
Is she going to call me a split ass? It's all right.
No,
I
I was
told
going to
him I
mention
like
about.
it.
Going to mention about back doors, but you know,
Smash them all back doors then.
Oh, Lord. Lordy, lordy.
I'm not
You
going to
and
say it.
those back doors.
Look, you can't get worse than Paddy's joke about the fucking neighbour jumping through the window or some bollocks he was coming out with that night.
What was it? He was going to shag Kay through the wall into Phyllis's coffee table next door. And Phyllis was there. So I don't know. It was hilarious anyway.
He is a very funny boy.
Here, Kerry, read out that pinned comment.
Well, her milkshake brings Paddy to the yard and he's like, I'll have a bit of yours. And she's like, is it better than yours? And he's like, try and find out for yourself, you daft.
Who's
Someone
who's beyond that Louise bodyguard? That's funny.
I have no idea.
It's not me. Not me this time. I promise.
Is it you, Claire?
No,
We
I
blame
promise.
Claire. It's not you, is it?
I don't do a page. I don't do any pages on this. I'm trying to keep this account. Trying to keep it clean.
Oh dear. I won't
Excuse
show
me.
my inboxes then, Claire.
Huh?
Oh.
Shoot face.
So can I go check something and come out of this, but it'll still run?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I hope so. I'm going to just try it.
Because I did that yesterday.
Who's Scarlett Louise Morgan?
It couldn't be me anyway, because there's no punctuation. I'd have punctuated it.
Fit.
Secret admirer.
Anyway, could we not talk about my up and coming sex life or lack of it? We're just gonna meet up and have a milkshake as friends, everybody, okay?
Righty-ho. Was that a euphemism?
No, it's just a milkshake.
Vanilla one.
And there's nothing vanilla about me. Thank you.
What have you all been up to anyway? You've been getting into trouble.
Ah?
Have you all been behaving?
No, I got drunk last night. It was hilarious.
She tried to get us all in an orgy at 2 o'clock
Yeah.
in the morning.
It did kind of turn into a bit of an orgy at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And then I got told I had to go to bed.
She set a StreamYard up, but she couldn't work out how to connect it to
There were
Facebook.
people on my StreamYard, Claire,
She
just
thought
not you.
she thought she was live.
Shut up.
In a
Hi,
stream,
Lorraine.
her and Paddy were in a StreamYard in the sky, just inviting people to a group call.
Yeah,
basically.
Will came, laughed, and then left.
Scarlett,
He didn't
check
even
your,
protect me from Paddy being mean to me and calling me a fucking loser.
Scarlett, check your spam. Check your inbox. Check your spam.
Claire refused to come. She said, no, because you're just in a little bubble on your own in the middle of nowhere. She didn't even want to come.
I'd already come. That was why I didn't want to come.
You're being dirty now.
No, I'll be ready. I'm ready again in a couple of minutes anyway.
Oh.
Just saying.
Just saying.
What time is it? Oh, we're not after the watershed yet.
25 past.
I've got my nails up now. I've got to wait for it to dry.
No worries, Scarlett. Kev, what? Sending what? Sending
Oh, there might be
dirty
boys at this party.
I've just sent my nudes to Scarlett.
There might be some fitties.
Well, just give me
Oh,
a
no.
I'm
There
coming
might be
down.
people I've already had sex with.
Well,
That's embarrassing.
I'd imagine there was bound to be. It's you, isn't it?
Oh, listen, right. Once, right. So this fella was right. So someone gave me a number to ring for somebody to drop something off at my house once, right? Anyway, the guy turns up, I opened the front door, and he was like, "Oh, hello," and I was like, "Oh my god, I've had sex with you."
My mate in Brighton, right?
He was well chuffed. I was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "Yeah, we're going out. See you later. Yeah, cheers."
My
thanks,
mate in
bye."
Brighton went out, right? And she thought she'd had a one night stand. Anyway, she went back to this bloke's house and she said, and I was in the bedroom. She said, and I was looking at like he had like guitars on the wall or something. And she was thinking, I really recognise that. And anyway, it turned out that she'd had a one night stand with him before, completely forgot, thought she was having another one night stand, and then she's recognised the bedroom. She's like, holy fuck.
So my mate, when she was at uni, right, she was finished like doing a one night stand and then realised that the guy had a girlfriend, but not only a girlfriend, she was a fiance. So she stole his Xbox controller. And he rang her up and was like, have you stolen my Xbox controller? And she was like, don't know, might have. But by that point, her and her mates had it had become a thing. So every time they had like a one night stand, they like would nick the TV remote. So there was you know, like those great big storage boxes. There was one of them in their front room full of remotes.
Oh my God.
So she put his Xbox controller in the middle of it and then took a picture and went, "Which one's yours?" I was like, "You can't." He was fucking straight down the clinic.
Scarlett, if you know where your messages are, click on your picture in the top left hand corner.
It'll take you straight to the porn hub.
Yeah, it'll take you to Babe Station as well. Now, if you click on your picture, right, go towards the right, it will say spam next to it. Click on spam, go into the messages that way.
William's my pimp and he's setting me up an OnlyFans page.
I'm right there, I am. So,
Kev's having like a side one on me and he's going to be Prince of Cucumberland.
Oh, for God's sake, Louise.
I forgot all about cucumbers.
Are you muted?
Well, see, that weren't 20 quid well spent then, was it? Because it was forgettable.
You muted yourself. Or
whereas some money spent on my OnlyFans will get you some private thigh time.
Louise is probably busy doing stuff in the background.
Personalised thigh pics.
Louise is trying to get back on, but she's got no sound.
I could maybe
You know
win a
what,
date at KFC for some drumsticks and fries.
Come right out,
Louise's
Louise, and go back in.
bodyguard. No, not recently. I might have one next year though with O2 because I'm on O2 now. Cannot go on to Pornhub. I'm probably on it. Okay, send me the link.
I'm going to end up moving to Ireland at this rate. I can't see what you're seeing on your screen, Louise. This is the problem.
I'm good, thank you, Joanne.
We need to live together, I'm afraid.
Who's Hawkeye?
I don't know, but the funniest thought.
I know, they are quite funny.
Louise, all I can suggest is come right out and restart whatever device you're on. Turn it off, power it back on, and try again.
Where does this Stuart go live? Which Stuart is that one? Is that
The
one
track.
from
Stuart. It's a bit early. Oh, it's 7:30, isn't it? Or is it 6:30?
No, it's 6:30 starting now.
Oh, cool. I've had a bath and that. I've just got to get dressed and put my makeup on.
If we streamed them live effectively, we could all have one big StreamYard because they could hear us and we could hear them.
Oh, you're a clever girl, aren't you?
See what I mean? He's upgraded as well, so Stuart's streaming to Facebook and YouTube simultaneously, and he can have 10 guests on.
I'd upgrade, but I don't know how.
Scarlett, I've inboxed you off my other account.
Oh, Kev's got two accounts.
If you go onto your messages, right to your right hand side, you should have a spam box. Click on your spam, go into your spam, and it's on there. I've sent you a message there. And Susanna, where's my news?
Not pet grooming of pets.
Sorry, I'm doing like technical support.
Yes, you're clicking your mouse.
I've never heard of Stuart George. Who's Stuart George?
It's Stuart Neville.
You're clicking your mouse.
Oh, the one from Ireland.
Yeah,
he's clicking your mouse.
Change his profile because there was all going after his family, so he's come back after that.
Kay's backstage. Lulu.
Well, we can't do anything because it's Louise's streaming. Louise isn't getting back on, but I've just told her to restart a device, but she's panicking because she thinks it'll end the StreamYard, but I'm trying to explain that it won't.
Tell her she's got to come back through the link that she's posted. Tell her to go in the group chat that we're in, right? Click on the link and it takes her straight back into the chat, back onto here.
Kay's backstage as well. Oh yeah, we can't let you back on, Kay. Sorry.
Yeah, Louise can get back on that way. She has to go back through the link.
Where's Claire gone?
I'm here, but I'm messaging Louise in the background.
Yeah, tell her that. Tell her to click back on the link, which is in the group, and it brings her straight back into the
Can you hear us, Louise?
Into a position.
If you can't hear us,
yay! I'm back.
Oh,
I'm here. It's been fucking mental. Do you all want to listen to 17 minutes worth of shit?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Why not? We've got all night, haven't we?
Well, this is what it's gone like it's gone from not listening to me to the fact when I told him I'm having done for interfering with the corpse. He won't shut up. So let me just play this to you. Hello, Kev. Sorry, Kev. I'm just playing this from your best mate.
Oh, what's this? I'm jumping off.
He's phoned him about 3 times now.
Oh, hang on. I've not turned the fucking volume up again, have I?
I had to fucking reset my phone. My volume went completely.
Hang on a minute, because I have to turn it down, turn it up and everything else. So hang on a minute. I'll get it, you know. Right, it's here.
Scarlett, box me, Kevin Ashler.
It's 19 minutes 42, actually, so.
Facebook's deactivated.
Sorry, guys. Here we go.
Oh, I'm going to get my thing starting.
Everyone, make a cup of tea.
You're going to fucking stop playing the games then, dickhead.
Hang on. Let me turn
Never mind, hang on. I don't care if you
Turn
put
Kerry down.
I don't care. You talk over me all the time, Pete. Get used to
I've
it.
got speaker, so I can't tell what you're saying. I've not got you on speaker yet.
Don't fucking treat me like the cunt that you think you're being treated, Pete. I'm telling you.
I can't tell what you're saying because I've not got you on speaker.
Get your fucking devices set up.
It's your one last fucking chance.
Oh, don't give me one last fucking chance.
Oh, you can fuck off. Go let your SSRIs kick in fucking with somebody else. Go fucking... Go on some of Shinny's fucking lot, you man.
What you on about, Pete?
I'm not interested. I'm not interested in your mental.
Hang on, dickhead. Let's start from scratch.
I don't give a fuck what tablets you fucking taking.
You know something, Peter? You know your tablets that you're taking. You know your tablets that you're taking are not for a stroke. They're not for a stroke. You know one thing I do know is tablets. One thing I do know is tablets, and your tablets are not for a stroke. They're not for a stroke, Pete.
That's what you need to do.
Listen, dickhead. Are you going to talk to me or are you going to keep talking over me? Your tablets are not for a stroke.
Hang on.
Your tablets are not for a stroke. Let's just get that.
Hang on. I heard something about stroke.
Yeah, you can hear me. You can hear me, Pete. Your tablets are not for a fucking stroke.
You fucking fool. You silly fool.
Dickhead.
Speaker. I was going to put you on loudspeaker then.
Well, you don't fucking need to now, do you? I'm making sure the last twice that you couldn't fucking hear me. You can hear me now.
You're throwing rubbish
Come on, dickhead, let's have it.
You're on about. You absolute stupid.
Come on,
Pete. Alcoholic psychiatric.
There's no W in alcoholic. Alcoholic. There's no W.
I wouldn't like to be
no W, Pete.
Having to live next door.
Oh, I'd love you to live next door to me. I'd beat you every day of the week.
You need to fucking get back to your fucking...
Do I? How about you? What about your dead body?
You fucking need sex in it forever, You're a fucking loser.
Let me get it out your system.
You're a fucking danger.
Get it out your system.
To people's mentality. You're a fucking disgrace.
Get it out.
You fucking stink. How many times a week do you get a bath off?
I have a shower every morning and a bath most nights.
Fucking warm.
Hang on, Peter, you absolute wank. What happened to your son? What happened to that guy that was in your house the other fucking day? That died in your house because he died of fucking drugs and you and your mate pulled olive oil down his fucking underpants. You need fucked is what you need. You need fucked. And I'll tell you what, Peter, I am going to be the one to fuck you. Do you understand? You are fucked. You are fucked. You did that to that man's body, you absolute piece of shit. You did that to Kelly Marie's children. What did you do to Kelly Marie's children, Pete? What did you do to Kelly Marie's children, Pete? What did you do to Kelly Marie's children, Pete? What did you do to Kelly Marie's children, Pete? What did you do to Kelly Marie's children, Pete? What did you do to Kelly Marie's children, Pete? What did you do to Kelly Marie's children, Pete? Oh, I'll tell you what you did, Pete. You frightened them half to death. Even though the mothers are sad, you went in all fucking hell's blazing, didn't you? You're an absolute waste of space. You're a nobody. I hope you die tonight. You're a piece of shit. Nobody loves you, Pete. Nobody. You're a liar. You're an absolute waste. Oh, it was bells earlier, Pete. It was bells earlier, Pete. Will you not stop and talk, or you're going to keep rolling your fucking tongue? Come on, dickhead, let's talk.
Just to let you know, PG's just gone live.
I tell you what, Pete, you know your mate Scab, you know your mate Scab in the windows. Do you hear me? Do you know your mate scabbing the windows? Oh, let's. Do you want me to play that or carry on playing this? Do you want me to carry on playing this or play his new one? I can play this anytime. Let me play his new one. Can you all hear me or not?
Yeah, sorry, we're just muted listening. Yeah, whichever you want, Kay.
Shall I play his new one? See what he's fucking
saying?
Go on. I can always play that one back because, you know, I don't like to fucking. I hate fucking recording conversations, but when it's cunts like that.
Show up all the nerve damage. Lifestyle stroke. Were my fucking arteries and that are clogged. It wasn't that type of stroke. It was a TIA stroke, and it was caused through the AstraZeneca vaccine because.
You know something, Pete, we're not interested. Let's carry on playing this.
You can hear me now. You're throwing rubbish.
Come on, dickhead, let's have it.
You're on about. You absolute stupid.
Come on,
drunken, alcoholic, psychiatric.
There's no W in alcoholic.
Fucking embarrassing.
There's no W.
I would like to be
no W, Pete.
Having to live next door.
Oh, I'd love you to live next door to me and beat you every day of the week.
You need to fucking get back to your fucking.
Do I? How about you? What about your dead body? I think he's gone back to the beginning, sorry.
Forever, you're a fucking loser.
Let me get it out yourself.
You're a fucking danger.
Get it out. You went in all fucking out blazing, didn't you? You're an absolute waste of space. You're a nobody. I hope you die tonight. You're a piece of shit. Nobody loves you, Pete. Nobody. You're a liar. You're an absolute waste. Oh, it was bells earlier, Pete. It was bells earlier, Pete. Will you not stop and talk, or you're going to keep right? You big retard on, Pete. Let's have it all. Let's have your retard on that gives everybody drugs that they end up dying on the sofa or the toilet in your apartment. You do know, Pete, that you've been specimen. Sorry, guys. Or have you just left me there? Pete, you're going to bring Nidge the retard on, or am I just going to bother with the retard? Is it just you I have to speak to? Or is it the retard I have to speak to? Come on, retard, let's have you. Let's have the retard on, Pete. Let's have it all. Let's have your retard on that gives everybody drugs that they end up dying on the sofa or the toilet in your apartment. You do know, Pete, that you've been done or you're going to be done for messing with a corpse, don't you? You do know, don't you, Pete? What are you going to do, Pete? Come on. Can't hear what you're saying, Pete. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. I didn't hear what you said. Say it again. Tell him, Pete. What you got to tell him? Oh, God, Peter.
No, I'll not tell him all, yeah.
No, I'd like, hang on a minute, Pete. Shut your mouth and you out whatever you've got. Is it Steve Bronson's mouth, or is it your mouth, or is it Helen Donaldson's mouth, or your mouth? Peter, you're an absolute giraffe. You're a joke. Got fuck all on me. You got nothing. You know why you've got nothing? You know why you've got nothing, Pete? And that's why you can't speak to me anymore. Here we go. Oh, I want you to, Pete. Please tell him.
I'll not fucking tell him all about it.
Stop talking in a third person, Pete. Stop talking in a third person. Out it, Pete. Out it. Oh, you know something, Pete? Why don't you go and get a bag of brown? How about that? Go and get yourself a bag of brown, right? Let fucking Nidge do what he does, and maybe, hopefully, you'll be the fucker that's dead on the toilet later. Hopefully. Let Nidge give you the tablets that he did to the guy that died, and hopefully, praying on the fucking Lord that Peter Greenall dies tonight a fucking poisonous overdose.
I don't give a fuck what you think. Your opinion matters to me.
You're a wankstone, Peter. You always have been and you always will be. King of the fucking trolls. You're king of the fucking homeless, mate. That's what you are. You're an absolute waste of space. What are you going to talk to me about, Pete? Come on, let's have a normal, civilised conversation.
Let's get a hang on, then. All right, if you want me to talk, I'm going to put you on speaker now. Let's put you on speaker.
Come on then, dickhead. What happened to this fucking dead body? Shut your mouth. Do not talk to me like the cunts, like you bunnies, because I tell you, Peter, I'd fucking wipe you out in one fucking clean sweep.
Until you get some fucking, until you get a bit of etiquette about you.
Etiquette. Etiquette. Don't want you to put me on speaker, you fucking moron.
You are getting no fucking respect of me.
I don't want respect of you. You're an animal. You're an animal. Animal. Animal.
Talk at all, you silly little fucking warty-faced cunt.
Oh, warty-faced cunt. You're going to talk to me. You're going to talk to me now. You're going to talk to me now or going to shut your mouth? Are you going to talk now or shut your mouth? Shut your mouth then. Shut your fucking mouth then. Shut your mouth. Okay.
You might get on a bit further, you fucking silly little warty-looking.
Oh, is that all you've got, Pete? Honestly, I think you'll find it's a beauty spot, but warty will do me fine. What have I had for me tea? Well, that's none of your fucking business, really, is it?
Oh, come on, everybody else does.
No, well, I'm not everybody else. I'm Kay Leatherland, and I don't follow the fucking tribe. I don't follow the fucking normalism. I'm here talking to you now. You're either going to talk to me or you're not. What you had for your tea?
Right, you're always speaking out. Come on, what have you had for your tea?
Nothing yet.
What you having?
Don't know yet.
What have you out in mind?
I have probably lasagna and fries, maybe.
What? Lasagna and what?
Fries.
Fries?
Chips. Fucking thin ones, you sick cunt.
Why did you not say chips?
I just fucking said fries because you got chips.
Why did you not just eat them? Well,
which are the fat ones and the thin ones are fries. Oh my God, you are really fucked.
The speaker in the phone didn't make your voice very clear. Why did you not just say chips?
To you, probably, I probably should have done.
What medication have they put you on anyway?
What do you mean? Don't be jealous of all my medication.
I'm not jealous of the medication.
I think you are, because the medication that you fucking showed was laughable. I take them in the morning.
Guys, Wayne's in the comments on Pete's Live right now.
You call me, I'm on everything. I'm on everything.
Everybody knows that, you silly bastard.
Do they?
Everybody knows that. Hey, what's happened to Kim fucking Paisley kicked that
Don't know who you mean.
StreamYard?
Don't know who you mean, Pete.
Kim Paisley, that Kim X when she was doing that.
Oh, Kim X is a very good friend of mine. Kim X is still about, just because you don't fucking hear her.
I've not heard her. She sounds like Ian Paisley when
she was on a live last night, actually.
Well, it's all right. It's just that I've not heard anything of her.
Have you not?
You know,
oh, I don't know, Pete. I mean, fucking hell.
As long as she's all right.
Oh, she's fine. She was doing a brilliant live last night. It was great, but it was private. It was private, Pete. You wasn't welcome. You wasn't welcome to it.
Was she shouting like Ian Paisley? I don't want to be welcoming you.
Who's Ian Paisley? Who's Ian Paisley? I don't know who your fucking nicknames are for me.
Can I just set them up? I really don't want to be welcoming your fucking circle.
You never will be, so there's no problem there, Pete. You never will be. You're a stroke victim cunt, and I hope you die tonight.
I don't want to be fucking part of a fucking a circle that fucking shares necrophilia.
Are you going to die tonight?
I don't want to be
Pete,
part of that.
why don't you? You know whatever substances that you was going to take tonight, I'm not listening to you. You're full of shit. I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening to you. You know, whatever drugs you want to take tonight, can you double up on them? Because we're all waiting for you to die. You do know that. We're all waiting for the podcast at 8 o'clock tonight, but we're more waiting for you to die. I want you to die, Pete. I want you off this fucking living earth.
Backward fucking pages.
Nah. La 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 la. Pete, can you hear my singing voice? It's coming on lovely. Can you hear my singing voice? Can you hear it? I love you. Are you going to die tonight? We all hope so, 'cause you're a cunt, and we all want you to die, Peter. You know something, that's what you'd wished, isn't it? You'd wished I was pissed, Pete. But you know something, unfortunate for you, honey. Oh, here we go. Is that all you can say? Oh, la, 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 la. La, 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 la. Oh, Peter, listen, just because you know I'm an alcoholic, right, doesn't mean because you can't get me on anything else, darling, that you're going to say I'm pissed. No, what's pissed about it, Peter, is the fact is, listen, Les Dawson, as in Louise that you call her, is waiting on a live stream for you. Waiting on a live stream for you, Pete. Hang on a minute, we're on about me being drunk here, Pete. Let's not take it away from me being drunk. Hang on, Pete. Hang on, Pete. You've lost it. No. Listen. Louise is on a StreamYard, but I've kindly come off because I wanted to speak to you. So, shut your mouth a minute, right? Let's go on about me being drunk. Oh, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
I don't know, I've got a beautiful voice.
La 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 la. La 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 la. You're going to shut up, Pete. You're going to shut up. Well, then don't say people are drunk when they're not. Just because people are acting a bit insane, because they need to be insane around you. Well, listen, Louise Grace, who you're calling Les Dawson, has given you many opportunities to go live with that. Give you many opportunities to go on a StreamYard, but you're a fucking wank stain. You won't do it, will you? You just won't. How about, you know, earlier you was live and I sent you a request. Hang on a minute, Dick. Earlier you was live, right, and I sent you a request to come on, and I told you in the fucking comments it was me. Listen, Pete, you're doing ready. What medication? Which one?
I don't know, you tell me.
Oh, Pete, you'd love to know, wouldn't you?
Go on, what milligrams?
Oh, listen, I don't want you to have a wank over my medication, Pete. It's just not healthy. Your medication is fucking piss-worthy, and if you think you're getting pip on your medication, then you need to fucking have a word to yourself.
I'm not bothered about anything anymore, mate.
Well, you're not getting fuck all on the medication you're getting, love, let me just tell you. Right, them 3 fucking strips of tablets that you've got are fucking shit out in the morning. You're getting fuck all on, Pip. We all fucking self-diagnostic fucking stroke. Yeah.
Hang on, let me take the other then I can hear you properly.
Okay, it's such a fucking... Listen, you know something, you Pete. Not everybody's as stupid as what they think. They all know that you're acting. They all know that you're doing this right now as an acting style. I don't want to talk to you anymore. You're an absolute piece of shit. What you did to that dead body, that Ryan, is absolutely disgusting. You should be arrested for messing with a fucking corpse.
Oh, hang on a minute, he was asleep.
No, he wasn't asleep, was he? You knew he wasn't asleep. Let's have it. We've got the recording that's going to the police where you knew he wasn't asleep. How about that, Pete?
I've got him on my fucking phone.
No, we've got, no, hang on, let's just stop it. We have got the recording of you and Nidge knowing that Ryan was dead. We knew. We've got, and it's gone to the police. You're going to be arrested for interfering with the corpse. You do know that, don't you?
Okay.
Oh, you know something? I don't think you knew this. I don't think you knew this. But to be honest with you, you need to know this because you are going to get arrested. You and Nidge.
I'm just taking you off loudspeaker so I can speak again.
No, don't take me off loudspeaker. Why are you taking me off loudspeaker? Because Nidge doesn't want to listen. You know, you don't want Nidge to listen. Hang on a minute. You and Nidge have messed with the fucking corpse. Oh, you want to talk to me now, don't you? You want to talk to me now, don't you, Boo? Oh, dear. The Muppet wants to... I don't want to listen to you now, Pete. La, la, la. 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 I don't want to talk to you, Pete. You're an absolute fucking hindrance, right? Don't want to talk to you. Right, now I'm going to put the phone down. Bye. There you go. Can you all hear me? Hello?
Fuck my life.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, there you go.
I'll put your phone in, hang on.
There's Asatuna Pete.
Yeah, he's just posted that on his page.
What, the actual... Yeah, because he knew I was recording it.
Yeah.
Told him I was recording it. Let's have a look, see what he's put. Has he edited it in any way, or do you not know, Claire?
Don't know.
Let's have a look.
I think there's a big fuss going on with the equaliser.
Why?
About Lou, I don't know. I've just seen it on Karen's page. I'm just going to have a look.
What? That's nothing to do with Lou.
I saw something saying something about Tommy Cooper.
I'm going to Sanchez. I can't even comment to Sanchez. I can't even reply to that cunt's fucking thing. He's on there.
Oh,
he's going like, I mean, if you can all see his leather face, she was getting involved, very involved, getting boxes from it. No, neither do I. Hi, Pete. Slowly but steady wins the race. Nice breeze, though, the flat, though. Especially at night. Yeah, loads of pages about everyone. It's going to take time because it's all extremely complicated. I have the dealing video on Google Drive and I was on the unpaid security guard live too, where he abuses the security guard. Are you fucking for real, Sanchez? You said you really liked his comedy and told the police you could never stop just like that. It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, we don't get watched by many, but the viewers afterwards can be crazy. Grey and windy here, humid though. I'm a nobody. According to Avon and Somerset Police on the 28th of the 1st, 21, that night they actually listened to me and believe where I've been. I can't even do it anymore, Claire, to be honest with you. I want to throw up. And there's more, and there's more, and there's more.
Well, I hate to tell you, but look, the Equaliser's posted, it says, so following on from Tommy Looper Cooper and Louise Dawson's conversation with Shinny yesterday, I wanted to clear up a few things, as I think a few porkies were told and unnecessary attention seeking was going on. Let me tell you the fiction then, the facts as I've researched. Who the fuck do they think they are? Really?
Equaliser 1 or 2? Which one?
It's Equaliser +1.
Okay.
Mark said he's known Shinny long before the show. Well, as I understand it, Mark said he knew Maxine long before the show, as Mark and Noreen are personal friends of Maxine. In fact, I remember the first live Mark did with Shinny, and Shinny said, I've heard a lot about you, brother, from Maxine. I consider myself and my partner long-term friends with a couple from Australia. I've known her for 20-odd years, but never met her hubby. I still class us as long-term friends. If our hubby needed help, I would help. How fucking bizarre. Right. Wayne has never done. Hang on. What
Anal. It's a lie.
is way worse than anything Wes or Wayne has ever done. Wow. I have never in all my 50 years on this earth ever seen anything so disgusting as the thing Wes does. You, Mrs. Ara, I think, liar. That's just plain and simply rubbish, and you all know it. Shame on you. There will be more coming out about you shortly, I've heard. Now, on to this nonce card, which was sent to you, Tommy. Why do you go there seeking attention and talking about that? Why were all your minions demanding apologies for you? Let me balance things. I'm sure Mark spoke to you about that in inbox and it was cleared up, ? Mark explained to you who sent that to him, as he was sick of the stuff being sent to him. He forwarded it to you and told you who did it. You accepted Mark's apology and were happy and appreciated his apology, ? Why did you go on that live and act like the victim, hun? There's another thing flying around. Mark and Noreen did a live stating Stuart is Louise's boyfriend. And I've searched and asked around and there was no live and that was never said, so please provide evidence of this. Stop it, it's cringe. Well, I remember, I think it was Noreen on Messages from Heaven page that said about Louise. Got a feeling, don't know why I think that.
Yeah, when the phone kept ringing.
I'll tell you when it was. Do you remember? I think it was Stuart rang them up, or they rang Stuart, and he was putting on a bit of an accent, I think. And there was Mark, Noreen, and another fella there. And next thing was they were like, "Oh, that's Louise Grace's boyfriend." Oh, because he had an Irish accent. That's what it was.
It's all about the Irish, Louise. Everybody.
Oh.
Stuart, you've been really busy lately. You've got Stuart on the go.
Yeah.
You've got everybody Irish on the go. I mean, well done to you.
I know.
I'm sleeping off all the leftovers.
I think he thinks that Ireland is just like one big road and everybody knows everybody on the one fucking road, like, because like Stuart lives a good bit away from. I've never even met the fucking chap, but they're fucking idiots, man.
Believe that. I just believe it's an easy narrative because you're all from Ireland. They're not separating Northern Ireland from Dublin. They're not separating it, right?
No.
Karen was from Northern Ireland. You're from like Dublin, so they're classing you as Northern Ireland. Stuart's from Northern Ireland, so they're all classing you as one. They're absolutely uneducated. They don't know the difference between your accents. I get why Wayne's pull apart, but I get what Karen was saying last night. And the fact is, there's people here that are not going to just say, "Okay, that's it. Wayne's done it." Not everybody is in Wayne. Not everybody is Wayne. And Wayne said this to Shinny loads of time. Whatever they do or other people, unless it's in my name, it's nothing to do with me. And he's right. There was a lot that was nothing to do with him. Wayne started it, and Wayne did what he did at the end of the day. Wayne told him he would finish him, and Wayne did. Nobody else did that but Wayne.
Yeah.
Not Stuart, not Lee, not anybody. Wayne finished Shinny. And then Stuart come along and Lee come along. Lee had been in there and seen it. Stuart come along because somebody had told him, and they both seen what a shit show it was, and they both got intensely involved. And unfortunately, Stuart had a lot more shit than Lee did. Do you know what I mean?
I'm going to get banned by the Equaliser. To that comment, I've just replied. I've just given it an RIP Julie Bowers and Angie Bucock.
You know, I don't. I think. Listen, the people you've got to look out for, and I'm going to say it here and now, right? And I said I wouldn't mention Donaldson, but the reason I'm mentioning her right now is because she's part of this, regardless of what's going on. So you've got JM, who's the scab down the road from me. You all know who that is, right? You've got JM and you've got Claire Lou, right? So there's two. You've got Julie Bowers, Julie Jordan, Hailey McGuinness, and Helen Donaldson. There's 4 on there straight away, right? And then you've got the others that I've probably even forgot about that have connected to him. Like I know you did, Chris Loxley, and we've sorted our differences out now because you're away from that. And to be honest with you, I think you're quite a funny lad. Would I ever invite you around for Sunday dinner? No, I wouldn't. But do I accept our truths? Yes, I do. There's everybody else. I mean, like you, Kerry, there's a lot that's gone on, and there's these people that need to be aware of what they're doing. And thank God for Wesley last night saying he was trying to tip it round the way he wanted to. I don't think that's going to go very well, Wes, but I'm behind you 1,000,000%.
Yeah,
A
I
million
agree.
percent I'm behind you.
I don't think it will go
it's
that
going
way.
to go anywhere, honey. I don't.
Excuse me.
You can but try. But the fact is, like, I put a status up earlier before I went out in the horrendous traffic and ended up getting, like, really pissed off.
Exactly, Nick.
Just
There is.
keep your friends close, you know. Whatever happens tonight, just know who your friends are, because there's going to be a lot of people thrown under the bus tonight. Whether you like it or not, there is going to be.
Yeah.
And I don't agree with it. Don't agree with it. But what I'm saying is, those that have been around long enough and those that are close to me right now know what I mean by tonight. Tonight's tonight, and whatever happens, happens. But just keep those friends that you've got closer.
Claire, that doesn't mean you can get in my bed.
What? Hey, what? Where, when, who? Bed?
Kay said I got to keep my friends closer. I said, Claire, you're not getting in my bed.
And you know something,
I'm
right?
already in it.
Last night you made me laugh. You know what? I don't think I've heard you drunk before. I don't think I have. I probably have.
I don't get drunk very often.
Realized. And then last night
champagne the other week.
You were saying, I'm very drunk. And I was pissing myself on this though. No, but you carried on. You carried on and you said, oh, am I doing that? Hey, William. And I was absolutely in bits. Once I come off the street,
starting an orgy.
I kept listening to it, and the way you was with William, and William was trying to answer, and then Wes or somebody had stuck in, and William was the most gentlemanly, and he did. He stepped by, and he waited for him to speak again, and you was like a little dripping puppy. Claire, not Claire, Kerry, not Claire. Claire wouldn't be dripping for William and that. Claire wants William dead.
She does want William dead.
Off with his head.
Doesn't like it.
I've told
King William.
Right, listen, will we finish this StreamYard and Stuart's gone live? And because I think Shitty's one is at 8 o'clock, and I need to make some food and be all settled and ready. We get something to eat. Kay, I sent you the link for StreamYard if you want. He said he sent it to you, but he didn't hear out and back. But I told him you were on my StreamYard, so.
Tell him I'm not on Kay. Tell him I'm always on Sally account, because a lot of people think I'm ignorant and they're messaging me on other accounts, and I only use the Sally account. I don't use any other accounts for Messenger. It's only Sally that I use.
Have you got sorry, go on.
No, you're all right.
I was just going to ask Kerry if she's got ready yet.
I've painted my nails and I've given my eyebrows a touch up, and I'm just about to straighten my hair, and I've chosen
I don't use those accounts, Louise. I only use Sally Scott as Messenger.
Same with me. I only use the yellow Messenger, Kay.
I mean, even though I'm on a ban on it.
On this one, that, and I'm like, no.
Are you going
so anybody that ever wants me, I've told Sadie earlier, it don't matter what account I'm on, I always use the Sally Scott account, because you don't get bans now on Messenger where you used to years ago.
Yeah.
You don't get them now. So I can carry on using Sally
Facebook
as much as I like. Do you know what I mean? So I never use. So anybody that ever wants me, don't message me on Kaylee or Kay Leatherland or anything. It's only Sally Scott that I'll ever get it off. So can you please tell Stuart that I'm on the Sally Scott account, please?
But yeah, I've just messaged him there and told him, Violet, it's the link to actually join the stream. Do you want to join the stream, or do you want me to tag you to watch, love?
So, can you tag me for to watch it? And then I don't know whether I'm going to join, but I might do, so I don't know. So, yeah.
Yeah. All right then, peeps. Listen, we shall catch us up on someone else's stream in a little bit.
Inbox
Late
me, inbox me when you get back, Keza.
Yeah,
Okay.
ladies.
Ready.
I'll tag you, Violet. I'll post in the room.
We'll have a late night one tonight, ladies.
Don't be seeing your boobs again,
to me,
Violet, on
Claire.
camera.
Right, I'm getting really annoyed with Claire now.
What
Not part of lesbian am I better than Kerry? I'll speak to you
He
in a
said
bit.
in the chat you send better news.
Tasha's in a bit.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye, 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 bye.